right, let's go. We in here tonight, goddamn. I had to play me some Beyonce. Beyonce, the queen, back in this motherfucker.
Yes.
The queen is back around this thing. We're gonna get it in tonight. We're gonna talk about the Beyonce. God dang it. You won't break my soul. I've been showing Gabby all my oldest daughter, all my old dance moves. I'm breaking out all my old shit from way back in the day. Y'all don't know about that shit. CNC Music Factory. You know that old shit, Amber. Anyway.
No, I don't. So there you go.
Let's get in tonight, man. No future attention. It's a Wednesday night.
No, not tonight.
Hey, listen. I neither acknowledge or decline. Here we go. We
They said let them in.
Let who in? Well, first of all, y'all can't come in here extra late and then demand to come in.
Right.
Listen, when you come late to the club, sometimes you got to stand in line for a little bit. You might have to stand in line at the club. Let's get them in here, man.
No, you got us fucked up, right? Y'all were live for 10 seconds.
No,
we came in and we just been waiting.
Yeah,
we
you
checking
on us. What you mean? You the one saying eyes.
No,
you did send eyes.
No, but I'm on a laptop and we have to go through so much shit.
Listen, man. One thing y'all won't do tonight is break my soul. That's all I know. Ain't nobody. God damn it. Me and Beyonce, we going up tonight. What's good, y'all? We gonna get it popping tonight. Y'all, everybody tap in. Is the link out? I mean, not the link. Is the post up, Mo? Everything up?
They're already up, yes.
I'm on my nigga ish tonight. Look, I talked myself into getting. I didn't even want no damn Hennessy at the store, and they said we got the look. They must have knew I was well, they can clearly see I'm a Negro. But how did they know I had Negro tendencies? She just told me, hey, the Hennessy's on sale. I was like, yeah. Hey, I'm thinking about the liquor store. She's like, yeah, the small bottles of Hennessy are on sale. And I looked at her like, the fuck? And I was like, you know what? Hey, go on and give me one. Hey, go on, give me one.
Yeah. All right.
Go on, throw me one in there, man. Shit, you know. Let's get it in tonight, though, man. We all gonna talk about that Beyonce, You Won't Break My Soul. We're gonna get into that later. But I do want to talk. We haven't talked about love in a long time on the show, right? So we're gonna talk about love. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about love. We're gonna talk about specifically love at first sight, and then also how let's debate about different ways of approaching your crush. Because sometimes y'all be out here and y'all be, you know what I'm saying, folks be out here crushing on folks for years. Listen, you shouldn't be having no crush for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you grown, man. Make a decision.
For a real person in real life. Like, you
know. Right. So let's get into it, man. Let's go. I forgot the video. I got to get to that video too, Mo. Remind me, that video that you sent me of, what was that, a singles mixer?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go there first. I'll pull it up. So tell me what happened at this event. It was a singles mixer, and what popped off over there?
I actually didn't tap all the way into the original video, but it just looked like basically like an event for singles to attend and potentially maybe hit it off with someone, you know what I'm saying, or meet someone or something like. And yeah, so he was just kind of talking about the singles mixer and just like talking about the comments, I guess, that were going on. That's what I meant to do, is look at the comments in the original video. But anyway, saying that, you know, man, we're talking about I can meet a woman here, I can meet a woman anywhere, you know, type of thing. But or I can DM them on Instagram or something. Like,
because apparently they were saying like no men showed up.
Yeah, because I remember seeing the original video, and she was like, I'm at a singles mixer, but it's only women. And I was like, damn. That is so tough. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't.
Well, it is Pride.
They did come back and say, like, later on, there were men there.
I mean, it is Pride Month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the convention she went to. Hell. Is that the mixer?
Singles.
I don't know. Shit, you know, singles mixer. Okay, and this was in Dallas too, right?
I'm not sure where the location.
I'm pretty sure it was in Dallas because I saw some country niggas that I know on there.
You know.
Yeah, I did. Okay, let me see. Okay, I found. Is this the video? I think this is the video, Mo. Let me see. How long is no? Because he starts talking. I'm looking for the one. Resend it to the group chat, Mo.
It's the one with the. It starts off with the girl. It shows the
I
girl.
know, but that's the only one I'm showing is the one. Only one I'm finding is the one with the girl. I can't see the one where it's longer with the guy. But
send
okay,
it,
so what'd you say?
send it where?
To the group chat real quick. For whatever reason, I don't got. Listen, everything is going wrong on my phone. But so yeah, so they were at this thing, and the girl was saying it was nothing but women there, but a guy jumped in, and I'm finna get on his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mo. Pause. Because you know,
We got to pause.
I shouldn't be saying that.
Torian.
Period.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna break my soul. I don't give a damn.
We gonna try.
You're right. No, but because I don't like his energy. Because okay, so let's just get. I can't find it. God damn, y'all look for it. Shit. If y'all can share y'all screen too if you have it, Mo. Are you on your laptop?
I just resent it.
Already.
Y'all got me doing a lot of shit.
You having me do work and then not even appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Oh, you sent it on. God damn, now I got to get into TikTok, Mo. God damn.
You said what
That is
you
what it was
want me to do.
Can you just share your screen, Mo? It'll be much easier.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, see, I am too. Anyway, let's get to it.
Wait,
So-
no, I got this.
Okay,
You know what?
Mo's gonna get to it.
How about I send it to you on Twitter? Will it take you there?
There you go. Yeah, that'd be easy for me. Cause I want to talk about this guy, his comments on this singles mixer. First of all, would any of y'all go to a single? Have y'all been to a singles mixer?
I have not been to a singles mixer, but after his comments, it kind of made sense. I was like, "Damn, maybe we do need to be at the singles mixers if you are trying to be like dating and shit.
Meet singles.
Yeah, like if you want to be able to meet somebody who's like single and dating and wanting,
Well, and
to
if
do
you
whatever.
don't like online dating.
Yeah, that too for facts. Because I definitely don't like that online shit.
Whatever.
On
I
the
went to one in
Twitter.
college, but I haven't been to one like that was like a play one that I went to in college that we had. But I've been wanting to go to like not a real one, but like just another one, I guess. So they just had one. I was like, damn, I missed it because I had work.
Yeah, it's,
I actually did go to but it was a pride thing. I think it was out in LA, so it was mostly women, but it was for like gay women. But they were definitely mingling.
hilarious. They was mingling though. Shit, there was a lot of mingling going on. Amber, what's good? You been to a mixer, singles mixer?
No, I haven't.
Would you go?
No.
Well, you're no fun. Okay.
Right? Why not?
Just because I just feel like, it's not like the same as speed dating, is it? No.
Way, yeah.
I feel like it could have some speed dating there, maybe out of singles mixer, but no, I don't
feel like
think
it's mostly like you just see somebody you like or think is cute and you just approach them.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess so. I was thinking of like speed dating. I really wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it depends. Like the mixers still have like some type of like
choice
organization where it's like it's organized to like so you can get around maybe like a little name or something. It's like a game or something that you like.
People be getting scammed in years. Just imagine how they can get scammed in 5 minutes.
Well, the 5 minutes is just to see if you have like initial like spark, like oh, this person may interest me, and instead like, and if this person doesn't, like okay, you only got a few minutes, and you're on to the next one. Like okay,
but you know, people so judge. I mean, and I do it too sometimes, but like, I just feel like that ain't enough time because sometimes we judge way earlier than we should. They might be nervous or something. I just don't think that's enough time to like say if I'm interested, because these people be lying, and then you could have somebody who sit up there and tell you he a multi-million-dollar person and just got out of jail yesterday and you wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, but he still could have millions of dollars.
I'm just saying, I just use that as an example.
But I mean, that's I guess true. Like someone could just be telling you a whole bunch of bullshit. Like,
yeah, like
they might be the people that are looking for more so maybe going to. Y'all talking about speed dating, correct?
What's the mixer say?
Well, mixer type things, like maybe just someone that's just trying to, fuck for the night or something. Would definitely lie about that.
Whoa,
well, but do you
for that?
But do you not think that there are men like that at mixers?
I think there are men like that walking down the street.
I know, but exactly. So I'm like, they definitely are mixers.
I guess there could be.
I was
You
hope.
said they be walking down the
hope
street, they be everywhere. They gonna be at the mixers. Okay. I'll go see what's up.
Love.
Because imagine they're gonna have to like, okay, they gotta find a fit. They gotta make sure like all this shit is instead of being behind the screen. Yeah, where it is easier to pull a bitch and trick a bitch.
And obviously that's what they want to do.
I don't like that online shit. Cause don't be hat fishing me. Don't be hype fishing me.
No,
like I don't like that shit. Don't be short and don't be.
It's way easier to lie online.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
But they didn't even come to the mixes, so
I mean,
I don't know.
Hey, I'm okay. So the dude, okay. So what was the guy saying on the thing? Because I can't find the shit.
He's talking about just like the comments that were apparently under the original video, and people were saying like, oh, I can, meet someone anywhere. Like I don't need, need a mixer or whatever, because obviously there was no men or very little men there. So he was just saying basically like, these events are for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can literally, like, it's okay to do that, like to go and, and then he starts kind of going in a little bit deeper about it. I can't really think of all the points.
Okay, was it a link shared in the group, or was it just a video?
It was the link.
Okay, Roy, with your old self, go to all the links.
First of all, I'm doing way too much stuff right now. I got too much.
Okay, what did it start with?
Yeah, y'all all can share your screens. First of all, why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? Let me break down because Beyonce had me too excited. So let me let everybody know we're here. We got Shorty Mo with us tonight, aka Moneybag Mo.
What's up, dog? You already know what it is. I'm busy doing stuff. Hang on, I'll talk.
There you go.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Roy got me working.
Hey, shit. Somebody else got to do some work. We got cousin Torian in here. He came in here crunching on some chips tonight. What's good?
What's up, y'all? Happy Hump Day. Happy No Strings Day.
Right.
Tap in.
There you go. We got the always Henri, Amber. What up, Amber? See, she accepts it. And we got Naomi kicking it with us.
Hey, y'all. Happy No Strings Day. I'm glad to be back another Wednesday with y'all. I'm rolling up. Y'all know how that goes. So,
and it's the return, right? Maybe because the new Beyonce is out. The return of Jordan, aka Jordan.
So this went viral on Twitter.
Oops. What? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah. We did.
Y'all ready now?
Yeah, let's go, Mo.
Look how fast I did that. Like, period.
Well, listen, Mo, you're not trying to talk and do other stuff too.
Me, period. Okay. Can I tab? There we go.
You got it?
Am I recording my screen? I'm gonna need you to relax, Google. Okay.
You want to record this? There we go.
Can y'all see?
There we go. Yeah, there you go, Shorty Mo. Look at Mo.
Hey,
talking about.
Yes, teacher.
Wait, can you hear?
So this went viral on Twitter, and I saw it, and it got me thinking about something I already knew, but it put it in a different perspective for me. Because men were in the comments saying, "Oh, this is weird, this is strange, it looks desperate." And what's wild to me is that somebody literally created a space where men can approach women that want to be approached and talk to women that want to be talked to, and men saw that as strange. And men were in the comments saying, "Why go to this when I can talk to a woman, on social media, on Instagram and Twitter, at the mall or in public, whatever it is, right?" And then it had me thinking about all the times I've heard women talk about how they've been approached at times they didn't want to be approached, like at the gym, at the grocery store, at work, because they're there to do those things, work out, get groceries, and work, right? But to a man, anywhere where a woman and a man can meet is grounds for finding a relationship or finding a partner. In his head, if a woman is near him or in his vicinity, that woman is available to him. It's entitlement. Which is why a lot of men find it weird when women who are taken go to clubs with their friends. Because in his head, why are you at a place where there are single women and you're not single? In other words...
Okay, I'm going to stop it there because this is kind of a lengthy video. But...
Yeah, please stop it there. Please stop it there.
Wait, I don't feel like he was making good points.
No, because
he was shaking his head like, he's right. That is a space where you are going to be approached and you're okay with that.
Hey, I feel you. No.
Why are they saying that's weird?
the gist of what he's saying makes sense. But what if I woke up today and I don't feel like meeting people today?
Well, then that's your problem.
So
Don't
feel
be
like
mixer.
don't
Don't
feel
leave
like
the
being
house.
a bitch later and be mad when she doesn't want to talk to you.
It's not about being mad, but like just because you're mad,
You
that's
can
a
just be mad.
you
So,
can be mad, like that's fine too, right? Like
No,
shit, ain't that?
You can't be
Like,
mad at somebody.
I don't like that he's saying,
you better be mad after you're walking away to your car.
but no, he's saying no, he's on some like, oh, that's some male entitlement stuff. See, to me, he gotta miss me with that. That ain't no entitlement. That's just saying Amber just sat here and said she's not really into that. There you go.
There are people who don't want to be in that setting. That is fine.
Yeah,
There's also people who don't want to be approached everywhere.
that's fine. But
there is an entitlement that men have, because that's why men be like, "Oh, your man don't let you have friends."
Like,
He won't. Oh,
That's a fact. That is a
you got a boyfriend, but he ain't here.
That's a great example.
Okay, your husband ain't
What
here.
a great example. Thank
Your
you.
husband isn't
Hold
here. Where? Who?
those are not good examples. What that is called,
They eating you, Roy. They eating you.
what you're describing right now, Naomi, is you're describing somebody who's fishing. And when you're fishing, sometimes you got to use different bait. I don't know what might work over here. Let me see if this one might work. Let me throw this out here and see if this might catch. Because if you giggle, I got you.
no.
Yes, if you giggle, oh shit, that's all you gotta do. Get a little tug on your line. Shit, you gonna really now we working now. We working with something.
Being entitled.
Now we working with something.
It
Shit.
does not mean.
Okay, but listen,
People could mean that they're uncomfortable.
No, facts.
Because,
Like, I wish this nigga leave
but
me
here's
alone.
the thing. In the video, he continues to talk about like how he made that example, like, oh, you're in the club where it's single people, like those people with that mentality. It's like, why you out the club with your girls if you're not single? Like you should be where you belong with that person that you with, basically. And that's
Well,
what he
Mo, we gotta take your temperature, Mo. You might not be
I'm
happy.
just saying, like that's his point that he's making throughout the video, and it's understandable though too, because it's like, why is it that if a woman is taken or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for the, like I said, for the ones that have this thought process, and for the ones that were mad in the comments talking about this and third, like that's desperate, whatever. Like I don't think it's like that's a reach. You know what I'm saying that that's desperate. Like that's just an event for people who want to fuck with it. Like if it's not for you, then that's okay. But like, damn.
Okay, but my thing though,
you might benefit from a mixer. Actually, if you're really bitter on the internet, being mad at other people, like you probably do need to go to a mixer, like and check that shit out, honestly, because obviously, like you are struggling because you have this, just I can do this shit on Instagram and whatever. And I mean, you can, but like, I'm sorry, but it's just like that should be weak too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I'm gonna just hit her, I'm gonna slide in the DMs. Like, okay, but you know what I'm saying? If you were to see me somewhere, and in those times when people see you somewhere and be like, "Oh, I see you," message me later, bitch.
That shit makes me sick.
I don't like. Why are you telling me?
Please get some balls. Please get some balls. Please.
That's why people need to go to church. Meet y'all partner at church. Sunday morning.
No.
Who the last man you met at church, Amber?
I know.
What deacon was you dating?
The last one I met at church.
No, remember that story we had about that fucking pastor,
associate pastor?
I didn't say no pastor. I said he.
And that was in your hood too.
He in the congregation, not no pastor now.
Well, not the pastor. The pastor not okay at the church.
Is it a bunch of single dudes in church?
Yeah,
I remember when I did go to church, they have like the singles groups, and they used to have like little events for like the single people.
Wow. My church didn't have that.
That ain't true, TR. Military men is the worst, not church, military.
I'm already knowing that.
No, they might be kind of.
Yeah, I'm like.
Okay, but let me go back to this mixer thing though, right? Because I want to say this. Because the point you were saying the old boy was making, right, about this. But how about this, though? You young people use this word. And look, I'm going to get on my JC old nigga talk now. You young people use this word or this phrase, it's a vibe. Let's catch a vibe. So sometimes if we in the club and it's a vibe, now I might want to talk to you. If the shit ain't vibing at the mixer, maybe it's just, it's just not a vibe.
Most of y'all are feeling the vibe. Like,
But that's what I'm saying though. Like if it's not like sometimes like maybe some people feel like, man, it's kind of forced. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I would feel like this kind of might be a little forced now. I feel like I would feel obligated.
I could feel that it could be like, and I'm sure it's probably some desperate people there too. They're like, I just want love and I want a relationship and I just need to find my person. I need my person. But what up, Lai?
What's up, Lionel?
But kind of just what he's saying, like it's a space where y'all are kind of on the same accord. Because you can be out and you can be vibing with a bitch at the club, but she thinking it's just a vibe. She finna go home and never talk to you again, never think about you again.
Right.
And not open to some shit where you might be thinking, oh, I wouldn't mind like getting to know her, and she's close off to it. So I just feel like if you're in a space where you're like, you know what, I really want to date somebody, like I really want to, get to see what are in the city, what's available out here. I think it would be a nice little thing to do.
Yeah, I think that should. If you're going to a singles mixer, I would assume, maybe that's ignorant of me, but I would assume that this is going to be I ain't gonna say I put an age on it, but it's going to be a mature crowd, and that's not an age thing. That's just a mentality thing. What'd you say?
Probably married people there too.
Golly, Amber's just the worst. Amber thinks the worst of everybody.
It probably is though.
It's a bunch of married motherfuckers running around looking for side bitches. But no, I'm just saying, like, I would think that, like, if you're going to that, I would assume, maybe wrongfully so, y'all correct me, that like these are people like y'all were saying that okay, they're looking for something a little bit more firm, something a little bit more deep. You know what I'm saying? And so they're going out there trying to see if they can potentially meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? On that level, maybe this person. It seems like if you're going to that, you're not looking for somebody who's just on some. I'm just trying to see what's good for tonight. Now, you might still find that there, you know what I'm saying? But I would think the intentions would be a little bit more long term. It's a singles mixer, you know what I'm saying? We all single in this motherfucker. We trying to mix shit. I don't know. What you looking for right now, Torin, if you're going to a singles? If they had one right now in the H, would you pull up?
Of course.
What do you say?
Of course.
Of course. I mean, you already know I'm looking for.
Oh yeah.
Room.
Hold on. Wait, was it 6'6"?
Yep. I want the tallest man. No, I definitely will go, especially just because, like I said, I had missed this mixer that was for predominantly like black gay men or whatever, whoever, you know. And I just want to do it for the experience. I would definitely do it for the experience. Would I think something would come out of it? No, but I would hope so. You know, I wouldn't go in that place with a negative mindset.
Right.
I was with an open mindset, like, okay, well, I'm just gonna give this a try. If nothing happened, at least I gained this experience. But
hey, that's a good point. And this is a question for everybody. I guess we can start with Torian though. So if you were you already said that you would go to the mixer. So would you be open basically to talking to whoever approached you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
if a nigga 500 pounds walks up to me, I'm like,
See, here you go, body shaming now. See, you see,
that's not what I want.
500 pounds,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be in the mixer. They're gonna be on
Amber with a
500 pound life.
Okay, that's what we doing tonight. All right, I see where we going. Okay. I see what we're
maybe you
doing.
might, I mean, you just gotta know who to approach. You gotta respect somebody, you know. Don't be just
No, see, I'm gonna disagree with you now. Because this is a mixer.
Like
This is a mixer. The reason we here is to mix.
Okay, I guess yeah. I would
entertain you,
but I let them know, like, hey, I'm just looking for a friend right now.
Singles mixer looking for a friend. I mean, I guess you could.
I'm just looking.
They're gonna be like, what?
They'll ask you why you at the mixer.
Yeah, like
Girl, like, why are you even?
Why did I hear you tell him you were looking for a long-term?
Right. I just thought you just forgot your number.
Is it because I'm ugly?
They gonna be calling the people in the front. Can we get him removed? This
Right.
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm gonna make a scene.
What would you do, though? how would you be, Jordan, Naomi, Mo? Would y'all, Amber? Would y'all be, you know, anybody that approached y'all? Would y'all be at least willing to have a conversation? Just go into it with an open mind. You know what I'm saying?
At least have a conversation. Yeah.
And
I'm kind of nice like that anyway, because you never know. Like, and there was this video I had actually seen today about like attraction. I think Mo, you have retweeted it, and then it was just like another video in the thread, and it was talking about how like attraction really doesn't mean that your relationship will last or that it will be a better relationship or like any of those things. Like just because you have an initial attraction, like those aren't the things that relationships are really built upon firmly. At least, you know. It might make it good for physical shit.
Chat niggas is funny. Go ahead. See, that's the nigga that's gonna say. See, that's the nigga that's gonna say all that shit. But anyway, keep going.
So yeah, I think I would definitely have a conversation just to see. You know, you don't know who might be funny, who might be cool, who might got the gas in the parking lot.
Not the gas in the parking lot.
See,
definitely that part though.
That part.
I definitely would still.
Like, you want to take a walk real quick?
But the only thing, if that motherfucker tell me they a church goer, I'm not going. I don't want no conversation with you.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. They can't go to church.
I'm like, nice. I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, oh no. Just no.
Like, you know our Lord and Savior. No, I do not. I don't want to know.
Immediately no.
We need to put on a mixer.
Yes. What if he's an atheist? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I just don't want nobody who try to force.
Wow, so you're okay with an atheist rather than a churchgoer? I feel like at least cross off both. Like if those are two extreme ends of the spectrum, right?
I mean, just because they go to church don't mean they're gonna have you go.
True. But I mean, I feel like if they are heavy on the church and it is something that's gonna like turn into something real,
they would prefer
that. Yeah, like that's gonna end up being like a discrepancy.
Oh, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, like, oh, you don't want to just wake up and come to church, you know? You don't never spend Sundays with me.
Right, like you don't want to go to church. No, I want to go to brunch. I want to shake this ass.
Oh, you can go to brunch after church. That's where you compromise.
Girl.
He said, Look, look, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, Torian.
Right.
Well, you don't care about
Friday.
You're trying to stay yourself. She's trying to save yourself.
Because Saturday, you know, I go out, then I go to the after hours that close at 6. I'm not trying to go to church at 8, 7, you know.
Church started at 10:30.
Thank you. Church don't start at 7.
You would know.
Look, I don't know. I ain't been to church in years.
10:30, 11 isn't bad.
That was, well, my churches had 2 services.
And you go to
find a church with one.
Right.
So what you doing, Amber? Are you talking to if you happen to go to a mixer and people are approaching you, are you willing to have conversation, or are you just kind of shooing people away like, nah, I'm good?
I mean, the whole point of being there is having conversation.
Well, I know that. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, if you just go there looking crazy, I'm gonna think something wrong with you.
What you mean looking crazy?
I mean, not saying nothing. Like what you
okay.
Don't make sense.
Acting shy.
Are women approaching men at mixers?
I would think
so.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of open opportunity. Like it could go either way. Whoever you want to talk to, each as an individual, who you want to reach out to, you want to talk to.
You know what was weird? I'm gonna get Lionel jump in too. But here's why I'm weird. Now listen, I'm happily married. I ain't going to no damn mixer. I would put one on though, right? It might be a bag in that.
I'm like, no string should definitely host it. Yeah. I actually had that thought. We should.
I think it's a bag there. But here's what I would say though. I'm such a I don't know how to put it. But I'm the type of person, like if I was at a mixer, this might sound crazy as hell, and I don't want to be like this ain't no pick me shit. But I would be the dude that like if I'm at a mixer and I'm seeing that like there's a woman or 2 or 3 that like just aren't being approached, I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go talk to them. Let's go hang out with them because no one's approaching them. Like I would, even if I was attracted to someone, but like I see that like they're being approached by like they're constantly being approached, I'm like, well, don't want to say anything to her friend. I want to go talk to her.
I feel like you lying, but
I
okay.
swear to God, that's how I promise you. That's just how I've always been. Like
I
you know,
don't believe you.
like I always told everybody, I love Beyonce, but I feel like I would probably, if Beyonce, Michelle, and Kelly are there, I'd be like, I'll go talk to Michelle. No, everybody's just passing by her
I
booth.
want to believe you, but
Everybody's passing Michelle's booth. Let me go talk to her.
He lying.
I like her little church song. What was her little church? I like Michelle.
if you're not, that's very sweet.
No, I swear, that's just the way I've always been like that. Like I'm like,
thinking nobody
That's
gonna
just how I'm not.
Michelle getting approached by them church goers.
You didn't approach me when I first met you.
I approached you.
No, I said you didn't. I had to say, well, yeah, you did, but I was like, I already know you.
Oh, yeah, I said hi. I said, hey, how you doing, my name? And you was like, Amber, funny as hell. She was like, nigga, I know you. I was like, okay, shit, my bad. She was aggressive as hell. I was like, I don't even
I was
remember.
that aggressive because I didn't feel like you repeating yourself.
Because you said the words, nigga, I know you.
Like we're kind of like you sitting there like, so are we okay? Like
Did I do that?
like did I do something?
Yeah, because
No, he got up there and he did this, you know, like when you hungry. Well, actually, the food was bad at the event that we was at, and then you want to get up there and talk forever. Like, keep it to 2 minutes.
Oh, but
Get up there and
I
spoke.
can talk. Shit.
Yeah, anybody had time for that. I was hungry.
I was trying to get a deal in that motherfucker shit. I was trying to
But did you get one?
There was like, yup.
shit. Who had the best speech of the night though, Amber? Let's be honest.
Nobody.
It wasn't close.
It was boring as hell.
Shit, I shut that motherfucker down. Okay, let's go, Lionel. Talk to me, man. A mixer. Like, you know, would you go to one if you were single? Shout out to your queen, first of all.
Maybe.
See, Lionel's like me. Lionel's a vibe guy. I know Lionel. Lionel goes by vibes.
Ryan, are you sober?
I mean, maybe not.
Man.
Yo, what is happening?
Right.
It depends on what you consider intoxicated. But
We're asking what you would consider intoxicated.
yeah, I'm definitely sober.
There you go. Now,
We like
I'm
the
like, okay, that seems kind of problematic now.
those are famous last words. Oh no, I'm good.
I'm dead.
No, we're fine. Oh yeah, that just seems kind of forced for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me though. Like I don't know. It's so weird. Dating isn't something that I put a lot of effort or energy into because like I want the natural thing, like intentionally. I would want it to be natural. And so like that's what's so funny because in my life, people would think that I'm approaching someone and like, why are you approaching this person? Like that's like, are you interested? Or like they could even think I'm interested, but I wouldn't even approach someone I'm actually interested in. Like that is so funny how it works out. Like it was just kind of, I don't know, it's so weird, but I don't see myself going to that because it's really intentional. And like I don't really just put myself in those type of setting, like situations. Like I'm not thinking about dating half the time. Like when I'm not in a relationship, I'm just living and I'm like existing. So like I feel like to go to a setting like that, of course that's dope. Like that's really cool, but I think that's really intentional. Like you have to like really want to be like put yourself out there like that. It's just kind of like not me.
You definitely looking for. You're looking for. I think you know you're somebody who's looking for something. You know, I don't know if that's good, bad. You know, whatever.
No, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with that. And I kind of can admire the people who like know what they want, like they're putting themselves out there in that way, ready to date. Like, cause that's super like courageous and just like brave and confident in itself. Yeah. But I'm just like not that. I'm a little bit more like I'll become shy in that arena, which is interesting, right? Because I'm not shy really anywhere else.
Yeah. But you think at a singles mixer, like you wouldn't be feeling like you would want to approach women, or like it would be more nerve-wracking to.
Nerve-wracking. It would be more nerve-wracking. Strangers with the intention of like romance and dating potentially. So like that would just be a lot for me. A lot of anxiety, a lot of energy, pressure. Whew. Even thinking about it, I'm like, oh shit.
No, for real. I feel because I probably.
How do you approach? How should I approach her? How do you approach her and it doesn't just seem like just too cool? Like it's like it's a lot to think about.
Yeah, like
that's
what's
crazy. That's crazy because the way they be coming in inboxes with all the confidence in the world, but can't come up to the person in person. That's crazy.
Well, but that inbox hustle is a little bit different, though.
No, it ain't.
Yeah,
they don't do nothing but unsend the message if you don't open it in time.
Well, of course. What else would I do? Why would I just leave the message there?
Well, I already sent it.
What does it matter? You already sent it.
Right. Like I said earlier, there are the people who will literally see you somewhere, be following you on social media, and then message you later, like, "Oh, I seen you." So it's definitely deeper.
Hold on. What are we doing? Are we introvert shaming right now? What are we doing right now?
That's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could be introverted and be not like wanting to talk, but I guess like if it's that,
you didn't want to message me either.
No, like if it's that much, just
he's an introvert. What do you want me to tell
you? He's an introvert, so it's like, okay, well, I was out, I didn't say nothing. I'm not even trying to have this conversation with this person at this point because, like, you understand how that comes off. Like me if I were to reach out to someone saying that, like, I know how that would come off. Like, I would expect a response like, "Well, why didn't you say nothing?" You know what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly what I would expect. So it's just like,
to me, that's like,
don't try to put no titles on it, Roy. That's still very weird. Okay, don't do shit like that. Okay, if you're not going to speak, then don't. Well, when it comes to me personally, if you're not going to speak, don't speak at all. Honestly, like, just leave it at that. If you didn't feel that to come up and speak to me, like, then don't do it at all in any form.
I mean,
why?
Some people are intimidated when they see somebody. I want to kind of go into that.
Grow up.
You need to get over that. And then
if it's that, then it's not.
Then you're not for me.
They're not ready to date
each other. Obviously, if it's just like,
hold on.
If you're intimidated by me to the point where you can't speak, that's a problem.
But one of the topics of tonight's show is how do you approach your crush? So sometimes you can be crushing on somebody and you just may not.
You either man up or suck it up that you will never talk to them.
Back.
Like
that's literally options here. Like,
or you just have hope that they might talk to you first. Shit.
Like,
I don't like rejection. Nobody.
You just need to go after what you want. If that's what you want, just go after it. What's the worst they can say is no. Oh well, move on.
But you know what happens though?
That's the thing. I actually hate rejection, so that's a big thing for me.
And if that's a bigger thing than you wanting them, then
notice all the men on the panel are saying that rejection is a thing.
Like, that means that's just therapy can help with
it. Like rejection. Like, I don't like rejection at all. So
a therapist had to take care of. That don't have nothing to do with dating.
But I don't put myself.
I haven't like attempted.
I feel like
really at the time, but at the time when I was bold enough to approach that rejection shit different. Okay, but I mean, at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, well, that's it. Just move on.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've gotten better.
Now, for real, I feel like I haven't just been rejected out in public. I feel like most rejections aren't always in the eyes of somebody else. So I feel like at least that makes it like, okay, if then this nigga just know it's literally
your perspective of it.
Look,
yeah.
Can I say something? Like,
I'm just going to the bar.
My boyfriend liked me for like 2 years, did not say anything, and we're only dating now because I said something.
Interesting.
So
you see,
and he was gonna accept the fact that he was just never gonna talk to me. If I had to, crazy.
I can respect that, knowing, just being like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna take the leap. So I mean, shit. What else am I going to expect?
That's crazy to me.
I can also respect that it's not like he jumped to social media either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I can respect that in a way too.
It's natural because just like everything else, there's like variety. Just like we were out that one time, Naomi, I forgot we were, but with Raven, it was around Christmas time, and that guy that was a Cancer, he just like approached you. He was extremely like extroverted in that way and shooting his shot, like breathing down your neck. It was COVID season. He like in your face.
That shit was
it was just a lot. But that was all in the name of like But that was all in the name of him like having some interest in like really just shooting his shot in that way. So just as much as like there's people that's gonna really take it there and even cross lines in doing so, like there is a person like that's just not natural for them or that doesn't feel comfortable. So like I mean, and then the pendulum swings both ways. So if you were interested in that person, you potentially could open up a life box by approaching them, you know. So like you just it depends on the situation. You don't just say, bitch, I'm gonna sit over here because you're not approaching me. Like, but you know, it can work both ways. Like sometimes as a woman, like who knows what you can open up when you do approach. Because there's different like types of people.
Yeah, no facts. And I feel like for myself, like that I am kind of introverted and I can be like kind of standoffish. But now when it comes to a nigga, like, okay, like that's the one time I'm gonna say something, okay? Because I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
And that's what it is. Like if you really like somebody or really feel like you want something with somebody, then you'll say something.
Nah, but like shit, I think you look good as fuck.
Right.
Like,
So
hey,
that's all it takes, really. Just tell
I mean, it can even be something so simple as that, just a compliment or just something like, you know, it don't even have to be super invasive. It's just like, you know, because, you know, okay, so I have a sister that be doing this in, you know, bars and clubs and stuff. And she tells me she'll just go to, you know, she'll see a man and she thinks is handsome, whatever. And she'll just approach him and be like, you know what, you're either like, you're really handsome or you're so beautiful or something like that. And then she'll just walk away. And like, she was like, and you know, pretty much almost every time they come to me and are like, well, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So like I said, I mean, based off of that tactic there, like
my notepad.
It can be something so simple. Like,
look, the younger generation can still teach you something.
Look, I'm putting my sister game out there for y'all.
Okay,
I'm game for real, man.
It's Pride weekend. I'm outside to be like, you handsome.
And that's all you got to do.
Like, you see me in here. Like,
did y'all see that video? That girl was hugging people and just walked off. She just hugged them and left. They probably
hold on. That's my personal space.
No, that video made me so happy.
I saw that.
I mean, of course, they had to open up for the hug, but if they didn't want no hug, she wasn't gonna hug them.
Yeah,
but,
like fuck out of here, like yeah. Oh, that's touching.
No, that video made me happy. I just like that was just like a random act of kindness. And it was so nice.
She was at because it was hella fine. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It looked like it was an event. Yeah,
I can't believe that's what y'all were for. That's what pretty much everybody was focused on. I was like, oh wow, where's she at? I was just thinking, what a great act of kindness. She's just like hugging random people.
No, because I'm like, I be looking for groups of fine niggas. Like, I don't ever be seeing no just packs of fine niggas out here in Houston. People swear it's fine niggas in Houston. I'd be like, y'all need to show me.
They're in the house.
Whoa. Beyonce said, "What? How did she say about outside? We outside, but you ain't. What the hell she say? I forgot.
Yeah. We outside, but you ain't really that outside.
Yeah, some shit, whatever. But oh no, okay. So here's what I want to say though about what y'all are talking about like the crush shit. And this again, maybe I'm drinking Hennessy. Maybe that's why I'm finna start getting on my Drake shit. Oh. But like there is something to be said though that like if you have a crush on somebody, right? Because we were all talking about rejection, because that's a real thing, right? And if you do risk that if you approach that person that you might get rejected, and sometimes for some people, just having that, I can't think of the word, but having that, just leaving that open for the possibility to them is like, that means more, right? Just leaving it as it is than like crossing that line and now it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like now I know like this person, you know, like it's no chance. They have told me like, fuck no, you ugly as shit. Like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like it's over, you know what I'm saying? But like the idea is, if the idea is still there, like Jordan, you just said it. Your man was willing to, but he was basically gonna say, well, shit, you know, I'm never gonna talk to her, but you know, I really like her, and it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Because like once you cross that line, can you ever uncross that line? You know what I'm saying? Like once you go there, you go there. And if you have a crush on somebody, assuming most of the time this is somebody that like you happen to see quite often, I would assume, or you see from time to time for you to have a crush on them, right? So, you know, if you get turned down by somebody you crushing on, that's fucked up. Because now, shit, you don't want to see them motherfuckers no more. Oh, you're a woman, Jordan. Fuck out of here.
Women have crushes on people, and sometimes they get rejected.
It's very, very rare, because just like
I'd agree. Yeah, very.
Y'all swear.
I'm telling you, it's rare.
every day.
It's rare. It's you listen. It's not many
Like,
dudes.
I don't know. The Weeknd never opens my DMs. Wiz never opened my DMs. I be in them bitches. Blueface. I be.
Oh my god.
That's not necessarily rejection, though.
There you go. It's still a possible.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's still a chance. See? Okay, so how would you approach your crush, Torian? What you gonna do? If you got a crush, how are you pulling up?
I don't.
So what are you doing though? So like, are you making eye contact? Are you doing anything? Or are you just gonna be like, you know?
And is this an in-person crush or is it an online crush?
Oh, that's a
And
better
say
That
every
does
time
make a big difference, right? If it's
Okay.
go ahead.
So before, okay, like before I turned, because this year I just turned 30. And this year I've been really trying to like make sure I put myself out there more. So now I do a lot more than I ever have done before. So like I were approaching people when I was at the gay bars. Or I was just approaching niggas. That's what I was doing. I try to like the whole like try to get make eye contact with them. That shit don't work sometimes. And then you try like the whole like flirt with somebody that you like friends with on IG, try to flirt, then you try to see them in public. But a lot of gays is just weird. Like they'll chit chat with you on social media and they see you in person and nobody speak. I'm like, we were just cracking the fuck up on IG, messaging back and forth, and then I see you the next weekend and it's just like you don't know me. So that just throws me off too, because I'm like, okay, well, fuck you, like.
Do you try to say something to them?
Huh?
Do you try to say something to them? Like if you do see them in person, or do you just kind of wait for them?
Like I'll say, hey,
Yeah.
walk, but then like the next weekend I see them again, and it's just like they do the same thing, like they don't know who you is. Just walk right past you. I'm like, nigga, you see me? I'm tall as hell. You see me?
Yeah.
Like especially just to walk right past me. I'm like,
yeah.
And that just infuriates me, Then you become like that nigga, like fuck you, bitch, ugly ass bitch. I ain't want you. Who else about to cuss person?
Whoa. Is IG down right now? I think IG might be down.
No, mine working.
My shit is not working. Okay, go ahead. I don't know. I was just trying to get on IG to pull up something up. Okay, no, but sometimes though, Torian, like with flirting, you see that the flirting, I always say flirting is subjective because what you may consider flirting, maybe other people don't. You know what I'm saying?
And I have recently told this dude, because he's just so fine to me. I don't care. Every time I see him, I'm just staring him down, and he know it. And I did drop the ball because he came to my job too, and I didn't say nothing. And I'm like, damn, Torian.
Scared. You had your opportunity.
Right. But I did see him in the club one time, and I told him, like, I did tell him, like, I think you're so handsome. And he, like, gave me a hug and then walked away. I'm like, okay, well.
Okay.
But he's still the finest nigga. Well, he ain't the finest nigga, but he's still just fine as hell. Like, every time somebody just wants to
that and move on.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I know ain't nothing coming from there, so.
You got a hug, though, out of it. I mean, damn,
Yeah, he could have did a little more.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, that's where we going. He could have did some more.
I mean, he could have had a conversation with him besides just giving him a hug and walking away.
That's true. No, that's true. I don't know. Like me, I'm always a person that like. I'm telling you, that's why I said what I said a minute ago. I enjoy conversations with people because sometimes you don't know, man. You start talking to somebody, you're like, you know what, this motherfucker. It was funny. I think that was on Twitter this week? I think this past week people were talking about that, like what can take somebody up or down on your scale, right? On your 1 to 10 scale. Sometimes you might think a person like just looks, they might not necessarily be the thing that you like, but like the conversation, the personality, all that shit is so off the charts that this is when people start using the phrase, he or she is fine to me. You know what I'm saying? Like typically when somebody says, hey, they fine to me, they may be saying that you might not like them. But for me, that's the shit I fuck with. So yeah.
For real. And I feel like that's what matters at the end of the day. And I think that definitely does happen. Your partner can start seeming even more attractive to you once you even like get to know them. because what's really attracting you is something deeper than this physical shit. So of course it's gonna be like, oh wow, I really like fuck with them. Yeah, like I really like fuck with their whole being actually. So yeah, I'm attracted to that.
Yeah, y'all say that until the little meat come out, then all of a sudden the attraction's gone. Okay, let's keep going.
Women try to fight for that too all the time. Okay.
That's also a bonus.
Hold on. So hold on. Matter of fact, let me pull up. Did y'all catch that video? I think it was late last week or maybe middle of the week of the dick training school. Did y'all catch that?
Oh yeah, I see.
Coming to a city near you.
They were saying men need that training more than women do, and I agree with that.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you heard me correctly.
Wait, like how to get rolled on, or you talking
to have a sex class rather than more than women do.
Oh, okay.
Men are the ones who don't know how to do it.
Let's learn some anatomy.
Where the clitoris is.
Some spot.
Like,
let's learn some anatomy.
Because
it's men mostly that don't know how to like make a woman orgasm. Because it's not that hard.
No, and the clit is.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not that hard. Right? That's not that hard.
I mean, I guess every woman can be different, though, Jordan.
Which is why men need a class because they don't know.
Well, listen, I don't know what niggas into. I ain't got that kind of time on my hands, shit.
It's watch a YouTube video or something. It's not that hard.
I'm just saying, no, but like, everybody likes something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, why can't women just like, or men, shout out to the LGBTQ community, right? Whoever's out there, like, why don't you just tell your partner, like, hey, could you do this?
I mean, also that, yes, but just like women are taking the class, it's just a general class. Like, when it could be the same thing for me.
Get up on your skills.
Well, but you know the difference, though. Let me go here. Let me go ahead and get canceled for this week. Let me go ahead and get canceled.
They can have a class on giving head. That would be very general.
Look, we need to find a way to be able to put that picture up.
But see, that's the thing, though. The reason that stuff exists, because women do pole dancing, right? Women do, they want to go and do burlesque. They want to do all this stuff. Because and also women dress up as strip, like Halloween for women is the time for them to get their little stripper shit going, right? So the reason all these classes exist is because this is what women really want to be about. They just can't really come out and say it because they don't want to be labeled as certain things. They don't want to be labeled as hoes. They don't want to be labeled as this. So they go to these little classes and whatnot. Listen, ain't no dude going to no. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe some men will go to a class. I ain't pulling up to that motherfucker though. Doing no pelvic thrust in line.
Because you don't care about pleasuring your.
No, because I'm not gonna be in line with a bunch of men doing pelvic thrust. I'm just not gonna do that personally.
You're gonna be like, pause.
No, for real. I feel like that's pride getting in the way.
I'm gonna come down and glitch.
I'm not sitting around doing that, bro.
Pride getting in the way because that could make you have better experiences.
I'm cool with my experience now.
Is your wife?
Well, listen, she needs to speak up if she's not. I don't know what you want me to do about that shit. She gotta let me know. Shit. Then we can have a conversation.
And then are you going to class?
Right. Like, how are you gonna improve your skills?
Well, it depends on what she say. What she tell me to do. What she
said, I signed you up for a class.
Listen, it's a certain way that you can approach everything. I'm just okay. There we go. What is it called? Dick school. That's what it's called. Let me pull it up.
Just dick school.
That sounds terrible.
You see? Oh, now it sounds terrible. I know. Yeah.
It's been sounding terrible. I saw the video. It was terrible.
There we go.
It wasn't terrible. Like that's what people want to do. But
really
yeah,
I did not like what I was seeing. I was like, I hope this is a before.
Right. I think it was.
Y'all going to? Hey, who out there wants to go to D school? We can't keep saying that word. We're gonna give it. But who wants to go to D school? If you're a lady out there or a man, shout out to the LGBTQ. If you want to go to D school, let's put this up for y'all real quick. Hold on, let me blow this up. Hold on. There we go. Oh, let's back it up.
Riding for Rookies is a beginner level riding and we are coming to a city near you. Our summer tour dates have just been released. If you go to the main page, click on the link tree link for the tickets and cities, and hopefully we'll see you in a city near you.
Now, come on, Naomi. It's 50 motherfuckers in there grinding on pillows. You think I'm going? You think I'm going to some shit like that, bro?
They must have really felt like they needed the help.
Clearly,
No,
look at that deep.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't pay me to do
I
this,
wish
I
you
would
wouldn't take
put
this
on a class.
No, literally.
She was getting it. Yeah. That's great. I mean, that's you just. I mean, you the girls that get it, get it. The girls that get out, you know, no.
You're gonna be in Toronto, Detroit, or Cincinnati. You can pull up on them. Shit.
They probably gonna come to Houston eventually.
Look at that. That one girl got some bad. See, some of them got some bad form. I can help them out already. That ain't it. Okay, she getting it. Okay, hold on. Whoever that was in the blue, let me back that up. In the blue, she's in the advanced. She's in the advanced class. Yeah, she's in it. Okay, so, yeah. She's in it.
She got a boot on her leg.
What?
She got a boot on her
Okay.
Damn. She been doing too much.
I didn't even
This
see
probably
that.
No,
Yeah,
for
this is
real.
rehabilitation for her.
Physical therapy.
Yeah, I gotta get back on my dick riding skills for real.
Hey, what's that thing? What's that? How that little shit go? You probably wondered how I got in this position.
Right, she probably fucked up her leg not riding it right. That's why she there.
Listen, cause she popping that back. Don't get it fucked up. She popping that motherfucker.
So you probably better tell me. Mine ain't working
She
out.
popping that motherfucker. Look, cause who is this sister next to her? Who is the sister next to her? What are you doing over here?
Right.
What the hell is she doing?
For rookies. They came to learn.
That ain't it, Ma. What the hell is that?
She like she got the strap on. She putting in the work.
He resting.
Yeah, some of these women can look like they got bad knees to begin with, though. This is, what is
I see a lot of knee pads.
I'm dead.
No, it was
A lot of knee pads and knee braces.
Damn, if I'm fucking, I might fucking have my shit.
Oh Lord, that's funny.
Real stuff.
I didn't realize it was that deep. Like they really need. I mean, but you know, trust me. You know, I don't know.
I mean, but some of them probably just doing it for the fun experience as well.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. The fun experience of grinding on a pillow on your knees.
It's a class. Like they like, come on, y'all, let's take this class.
I'm like grinding on a pillow.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
So what we finna do tonight? We finna go do what? Bring your pillow, girl.
Yeah, right. Bring your pillow out.
Bring your pillow. Shit.
And your knee pads, because
And your knee pads. Shit, your whole leg gonna be messed up when we leave this motherfucker tonight. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. Like, are women being told by dudes that like their sex game is bad? Do they feel like they just need, or they just trying to just turn niggas out? Like, what's going on?
Probably trying to turn them out.
No, they probably definitely trying to put the hooks on a nigga. Okay.
Trust me though, that ain't enough to keep a dude though. Cause even that after a while is like, you know, okay. Like if a motherfucker go, listen, Amber can attest to this. And I say this with all respect, Amber. If a man's gonna cheat, he gonna cheat.
Exactly.
There you go. If he gonna cheat, he gonna cheat. It don't matter what you doing at the house.
Don't matter at all.
You know, now, you know, if you just want to like work on some, I guess it is admirable though. Like, you know, if she wants to, if she feels like, yo, you know, maybe I feel like I need to improve at this. Okay, I guess that's admirable, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask y'all though.
Yeah, she gonna give him that good ride.
Because it's a new thing out here. Would y'all mess with, or would y'all deal with a man who got I guess I don't want to call it a BBL, but what other word we gonna use for it?
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
I have not seen that or heard of that. What is
Yeah, like they got some shit. Like dudes is getting their stomach done, they getting their penis done.
That's
Yeah.
just too much. No.
Girth. I like me a little girthy penis. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, so you would rock with a dude that got his penis done, Mo? I mean, Naomi.
And I like a girthy
Oh
penis.
my gosh.
Oh, so Naomi said, "Oh, you need some
I
girth."
don't know. Am I
Does
gonna
it-
know?
Yeah, like does
Am
it
I gonna
still
know?
work the same? Like, does everything function the
Yeah.
same? Does it look the same? Like,
Oh, now you got all these questions, but nobody asked questions about these
I do have
BBL.
questions. I have questions about BBLs too because I don't really
okay.
like all that. But you know,
I'm
whatever.
just saying, like, but dudes is getting their stomach done though. Would you, if your boyfriend would have told you, "I got my stomach done," you know what I'm saying? Would you?
I mean, why not just go to the gym? You're a man.
What? Oh, hold on. Now he's a man.
I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like I personally, maybe this is bad, but I kind of feel like it's a little easier for men to get their bodies together than it is for women.
Spoken like a true woman. There you go.
Yes, for real, because
There
y'all
you
don't have as
go.
many hormonal issues as women do.
Talk that talk, Jordan. Because
For
Torian's
real.
gonna flame you up right now.
Please.
Talk that talk.
Because I feel like a lot of times women's weight issues are hormonal related.
There
Men
you
don't be
go.
having all those hormone issues unless they
No,
got
but
like
that's not a lot. That's not all the time though. I feel like it's
not
really
all the time,
I
but
feel like it's body type. Like so, just like what is your
That's-
body type?
in genetics.
Right. Versus just like, because otherwise, then overall, women just would be bigger. Like that would just be like a clear thing. Like you would just notice, okay, that's just natural. Women are naturally bigger because of the hormones. But it's really just body type. Like you can notice the same kind of type, and like respond to exercise the same kind of way, or faster, smaller, whatever.
Their metabolism.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm just, you know, I don't know, it's just interesting.
I'm
What you
gonna give me a BBL because I'm lazy.
You finna get you one, Torian?
Yeah.
Go ahead and go up under that knife.
Okay, well, I'll see how yours goes, and maybe it'll change my mind.
It's gonna change your mind. Go to the right doctor. You ain't
Okay.
normal. Natural.
Talk to me, Amber. Would you date a man who got his stomach done and maybe he got a little penis enlargement done? You know what I'm saying? Got a little work. Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Okay, well, there you go. This has been tonight's show.
What if you don't know?
Answer. I don't want to. Yeah.
I mean, I hope he would be truthful. I mean, I don't got my stomach or nothing done, so I no.
Okay.
What if you had to
You know, my stomach is coming. We a package deal.
Yeah.
My stomach, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like it wouldn't be fair to not be truthful about it.
yeah.
Hold on. Whoa. So I got to be forthcoming about getting my stomach done?
Yes.
Yes, if it ain't real, because y'all always want to talk about something fake on a woman.
Right.
Well, hold on. Y'all not forthcoming like that, though. Y'all don't like disclose.
Yes, I would be forthcoming. Ain't nothing fake on me but the hair and these braids.
Okay, well, shit. I'm just
So
saying.
you be like, hey, my name is Amber.
It's a light.
This ain't my real hair, so don't think it is. I paid for it, but it didn't grow out my head.
Talk to me, Shouty Mo. If your dude said, hey, I'm thinking about getting some work.
Some drugs? Like what you talking about?
No, you think about that is some work too. You're right. There you go. But he's thinking
Like,
about
that
getting
can be
some
the
work.
only thing you're talking about.
Nah, he's like, yo, I've been, I'm getting a little older. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm thinking about just going ahead and going down to Dr. Miami and getting this stomach done. Getting me a 6-pack.
I'm sorry, if I'm not doing all that shit, I definitely don't want to be dealing with someone who's doing that. Like,
Okay. Well, what if he wants to do it for himself?
well, that's fine. You can do that for yourself, by yourself.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
So you
Damn.
are hard.
I mean, unless it's like something, that's necessary for like, health and certain reasons, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? But like, just cosmetic work for what?
It's
Kima said,
hilarious.
hold on, Kima funny as hell.
Oh,
Kima
yeah,
said, what if you had big nipples and wanted nipple surgery? There you go. That's a real thing.
That's something that I would think maybe it's something necessary at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
Right.
that's big, so you feel like you need surgery, then
My areolas look like
by all means, like, go
I
ahead.
mean, you really get like artificial abs and shit. Like, okay.
No, I don't want no fake abs. I'd rather just take.
I
the
mean, I'm
sweat off
not
my
saying that
stomach
like
and do it
all.
work
I
out.
mean, it just depends, I guess, at the same time. Like, but I mean, I've talked about in the past, like, you know, getting certain things here and there, like imperfections, but like, it's just kind of like you just kind of got to grow past that. Like, just be you.
Nah,
You
he
know,
don't want to grow
You
past
can
it.
go past it. You can go past it, or you can change it. That's why I'm like so on the line with it, because it's like, yes, you could grow past it and love it, but like then again, you could enhance it as
you
well.
could change
But
it.
also, what is that gonna look like in 10 or 20 years?
What is it gonna look like in
Who
10
knows?
years? And did you do the real work where like that
To
there's
upkeep
something
it?
like no, and I really mean the inner work. Like, and
Oh,
what
no, for real.
was it that you did not like about yourself? Because like you could find something else to like not like about yourself once you
Yeah.
get shit done. And that's why people end up in that. They say
That
plastic surgery is addictive. Like people will keep getting work done, keep getting work
No,
done,
thanks.
because
Well,
Don't accept themselves.
here's what happened. The woman told him he wasn't hitting bottom, so he had to go get that penis enlarged. That's what happened to him, Naomi. She said, "You're not hitting bottom, nigga." And that nigga said,
Well,
"Well, let
he
me
need to go find another woman.
I mean,
Then
they
he can
try
get
all the
married.
positions.
listen. I'm just telling you what he did. He just went and got that thing pumped up. He said, "I got something for you. Hold on, give me 2 weeks."
Because there's other positions that they could have probably tried before he had to go
Listen,
do all
this ain't
that.
no damn Aaliyah video. We ain't
Or
rocking
make
no-
it up in other ways.
It's like I would never do that. Like I would never do it. Clearly,
Only
I
so
don't-
much box you can eat,
I
Amber.
don't think it's not a bad thing to like get. I don't think it's a horrible thing to like get a filler in your dick if you want it or needed to.
There you go, Lionel. Tell him.
How is that gonna look later? Like, and when you're old, like, is
Who
it?
knows what it'll look
You
like
gonna be an
now?
old dude with a
knows
fat
what that
penis
Who knows what that will look like at this point? But who knows what it will look like, and who knows what the terms are? Because it's the
with
same.
a big vein in that motherfucker that look like a finger.
Shooting people's like leg. It's like that kind of filler. So I
Yes.
don't think it's like permanent. So who
And I
knows what it
think
looks like
that's
even in
lip
a month
filler
and back.
too.
no, and I'm like, you
No, so it's like no, I've listened to all y'all sentiments. Wait, so I'm just
Let's
like,
go, Lionel.
so like, just my thing is just like I understand like how like okay, fake ass like just like silicone ass like that's kind of like unnecessary and just like I mean, but then again, I've seen a lot of work, especially like in terms of like facial lines and stuff like that. That just like it actually enhances and makes somebody look better. So like you can like feel how y'all feel and like feel like just accept yourself, but at the same time, you might just actually look better like once you just get like if you get it done right, you get the right thing. If that's what your like prerogative is, so like it becomes like a when you're like projecting how you feel about a certain thing onto like other people and like don't do this in the sense of like this isn't okay or like just accept yourself when like this technology is available because that's like where my mind's at. It's available, like it's becoming more and more safe at this point. Like the world's spinning like that, and at the same time, like yeah, there's bad cases, but there's good cases. So it's just about like make sure you're sure about it. Like, is this what you really want? Like at the end of the day, it's available.
Yeah,
But
you
that
just gotta
don't
be with all
mean-
the fucked up shit that can happen. You know, it's just like you gotta go whichever way. Like, cause if you get botched, bitch, then you just get botched.
Yes, because that's such. And if it's nothing bots, you can
now
die.
you're regretting it. Now you're regretting that you ever even seen. And I feel like you're saying things are getting better, but we're really just starting to understand the effects of breast implants. Like I see all the time, like a lot of celebrities been having to get their implants removed because like it literally gives them like a syndrome and they still won't even like classify it as like a real thing. But you know, shit is fucking you up, especially when you're putting like fillers. I feel like if anything, I would prefer it would be the fat, like your own fat going back into your body.
Yes, but that's like
that's the BDO procedure.
because it's natural. You're saying like because the substance is natural.
Yeah, instead of even though your body can still reject that and be like, bitch, I didn't put this fat here. Like, what the fuck is this? But them fillers or like silicone and all that shit, like that shit not supposed to be in your body. Like,
well, that's still a conversation to have. Like, I mean, that's a conversation to have. But at the end of the day, I don't. Like,
all I know is what God gave me as a body. You know.
But at the end of the day, do you because
talk.
But do you? Because as far as I'm concerned, like either way y'all feel about that, like I see all this shit as enhancement. So adding hair to your shit, when you put makeup or lashes on your shit, when you add something to your
But I also can
like
take
that's literally the same thing. You're literally enhancing your look. Like when you do
But
anything.
look,
It's different though, because
No,
that's
it
a
is
permanent
It's
enhancement.
it's different to you, but like to someone else who's thinking like I could just go do this real quick.
but I can just as easily, and I do just as easily be just natural. That's why I don't even like to get eyelash extensions, because
Okay,
I don't
can I
like
say
to have that
something?
false look on me. I don't like to not be able to be like, oh, this is me for real, like, and not like what I see, and that's why I
Yeah,
have.
it's subjective. That's very subjective.
like,
Don't
say
say like
something real
hippity
fast?
hoppity, like it's like this. It's like hoppity hippity here,
Alright.
there. But it's like
I'm leaving.
I mean, they
All
can
right, Amber's out of here. What time is it?
It's 10
Amber's
o'clock.
dead. It's what?
It's 10 o'clock.
Okay, I'm sorry. Shit, I didn't know that was like a okay. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Okay, I understand. Shout out to shit. I don't know. That shit like you would.
Y'all have a very nice week. Yeah. Anyway.
Amber's out for the night. All right, Amber. Thank you for coming through.
No problem. Bye.
Peace.
Yep, man.
Look, I'm not shaming people for getting that shit. If that's what they want to do, then please get it. I'm just saying, I personally wouldn't get a permanent enhancement because that's just so permanent. Like you can't go back and be what you were before that, even if you want to.
No, I have a tattoo and I feel like damn, this is permanent and like damn,
Exactly.
like no, it's a real thing. Like no, seriously, it's like oh shit.
Like it's just there now. So you just have to accept it or regret it for the rest of your life. Like
Yeah, but it's just like that's just like life, right? That's like anything because
exactly.
yeah.
But even like makeup and shit, you
I'm
can take that
it's
shit
not
off.
just like anything because you made that choice.
But I
It's
bring
not
that up.
because
I bring that up because it's in the name of enhancement,
Oh.
like because makeup's in the name of enhancement as well. All these things are in the name. So just like people have different prerogatives. Like someone might think like makeup wouldn't like really necessarily get this job done. I'm thinking, so I'm gonna do this. And like okay, who cares?
There's just different levels of enhancement. That's all you're saying.
Absolutely. So but that's totally my perspective. That's why I don't look at that any different than I look at when somebody is saying I want to do this to myself so I can look better. Unless it's just like washing my face or like real quick put something like fluff out my fro or something like as simple as like
I'm gonna have a major elective non-emergent surgery. They're gonna like cut into my body to get this done. I feel like that should definitely be another level. Then I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows with this pencil.
And really, there are natural enhancements. Like if you really get into that shit and learn about it, like you could sculpt your face to make it look totally different. You could do all these different kinds of things like that you don't have to do with surgery, and you could get the same thing.
Yeah, that's true, but there are options.
Yeah, but it's
that's just the reality.
you, Roy.
My bad. What I want to do though, Jordan, is just go to the doctor, and in a month I got a 6-pack. That's all I want to do. I don't know what you're talking about. All this.
You want to get like gastric bypass surgery or something? Like,
listen.
Who's
the rapper that just got abs? What's his name? He went and got his stomach done.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't Casanova. Was that his name?
No, that's Casanova in jail, ain't he?
But I don't know who he was.
I
never
didn't
seen
even-
him before that point.
I didn't
Like,
even see it.
I didn't even know he was like a known rapper. I thought it was.
Oh, he's not. Listen, the thing I know about TMZ, any black person that ever touched the microphone ever is considered a rapper by TMZ. Don't worry about it. If something happened to one of y'all and TMZ pick it up, local rapper Naomi, like you on a podcast, like what the fuck? They gonna call you North Side rapper from Houston. Really? Shit, okay.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they gonna get on your ass. Trust me. Any black person that's ever touched the microphone is a rapper to the media. But I wish Amber was still on here because I had a good question. I wanted to talk to Amber about love at first sight.
Oh, because Bandman Kevo.
Who the hell is that? What does he
don't
sing?
know.
What does he do? Bandman Kevo. Jesus Christ.
Not gonna rap.
His body wasn't even that bad. He definitely could have just spent a few months
And honestly,
hitting that shit.
if we're gonna talk about it, that's body dysmorphia. So that's a whole thing in itself.
Here you go, Jordan. So
People from the outside talk like this is outside perspective about his body. Like he could be like content and like that's the thing. Like that's the thing. Like this is coming from y'all's outer perspective, and who knows like what thoughts he had to lead up to this point, and like what he's feeling now at this point. But like that's all like he has to do. That's all up to him. Like that's all his decision.
Yeah.
His body, his decision. It's like and like her
I mean,
decision.
I'm not taking that away from him at all. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying his body is more
like who knows? Maybe he saw himself the way that he looked and like, but still wanted. Like that's an option as well. Like it doesn't have to be this like horrible negative like oh shit, but you might die or your body might not. Like I mean that's a risk, bitch. Like anytime you eat any type of thing or anytime you go out and do anything, like here's the risks. But like you take decisions.
Although I am with you, Lionel, I do wish that Hazel E would stop whatever the hell she's doing.
Yeah, there's Hazel E, but like I said last week, Beyonce has had enhancements that she probably won't talk to people about. But like they look great.
About the queen, sir.
There's plenty of people that get enhancements that look great. It's like there's plenty of botched bodies.
Whoa. Lionel, we're not gonna just let you go past that.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I'll say allegedly.
Not everybody has the money to get good work done.
Well, that's something to be aware of for sure. If you want to get work, you need to be aware of like seriously who you're going to and like for real. That's something to be aware of.
Don't just go do something just cause like off last minute and fast just because you want it done. Because then that's how you end up botched.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's weird though, but not weird. I think it's interesting that like men have come to accept women might have breast implants, might have ass implants. Some of them do the shit with the cheeks to get the dimples. They all kinds.
They prefer that now.
Whoa! You can't just say men. I don't know if men prefer it. I'm just saying.
But a lot of men prefer that now. There
is a look. I'm with you, Jordan. There is a look that I think women are trying. I call it the Kardashian look. That women are trying to.
You see, now they're ditching that look. So.
Oh yeah, that's because they got white men now. They're done with you Negro.
It was a Kardashian. It was
and fucked around the fucking black man's head.
Right.
They are done with you Negroes now. They got their little. Listen, this is gonna sound fucked up, but they got their little mixed babies, and now they want to move on now.
No, and I love how them babies was on Kim ass. That's what
nigga, they was talking crazy on camera, wasn't they?
Neat. I'm like, yes, but I also just love that somebody else's kids is on their head too, because I know my son be on mine. So, okay, and I couldn't imagine, and that's why I could not like have more than 2 kids and think like that we're getting divorced. Like, bitch, no. We got 4 kids. So we're gonna have to figure out something.
You know what I
don't leave me alone with them.
You know what I was thinking, Naomi? The whole time I was like, yo, that's Kanye kid for real.
She said, hey, weirdos.
Yeah, that's Kanye kid for real, nigga. She was going off. If you're watching this, I hate you. I was like, what the?
That was a boy. Y'all keep misgendering him. That was Saint.
Oh, my bad. Saint. What'd I say? Her?
Yeah, her.
Oh, I don't know how Saint identifies.
It was her two sons. Well, right. Yeah, it was her two
there
sons.
you go, Torian. I don't know how Saint identifies, sir. If Dwayne Wade has taught me anything, shit, I don't know how people identify. People let their kids identify shit. I don't know what's going on. And then who was it? ASAP Rocky said that he's gonna raise kids that are. What did he say? What's the phrase he used? Damn, what did ASAP Rocky say? That are. It was a very interesting phrase. I can't remember now. Anyway, I'll remember it later. But he said he's gonna raise his kids to be something. Anyway, where the hell was I going with this shit? Y'all didn't fuck me up.
No, you fucked yourself up.
Y'all didn't mess me all up, man. Shit, I'm Beyonce. Everybody. Where was I going? Where's Mo at? We got a big ass blank up here on the screen. Mo, where are you at? Shit, shouty Mo.
Oh, he said an open-minded child. That's what he said.
There you go. He's gonna raise open-minded children. There we go.
What?
I said God for you, because Roy would have never got it.
I would not. That's why Torian runs the social media and I don't, because shit, I can't pull up that kind of shit. Torian, yeah, he said he's gonna raise open-minded children. There you go. See,
already open-minded for sure.
And people got mad at him for that. I was like, damn.
They come out
open-minded. You can't put all your you can't fuck up the child. The child already know for the most part. Like, you can't put your closed-mindedness on them and fuck them up. So.
Listen, man, I believe I'm saying this now because I'm on this Hennessy. I got some homeboys, and I believe that their biggest fear, matter of fact, I know that their biggest fear in life is that one of their sons Understand what I'm telling you? Not their daughters, but one of their sons will grow up to be gay. I think that's their biggest fear in life. And I may be wrong. I may be wrong, but I think that's like to
Do
me.
they have a child and feel like that already?
Yes. Well, I'm projecting that. That's what I'm projecting. I
Yeah,
think that's their biggest fear. And I'm saying that because, like, there was a thing, and I put this on Twitter years ago, and I got a lot of response. I might need to put it back out. And I was surprised. I put it out thinking people aren't this fucking crazy. I was like, yo, would you rather your son be, not rather, I think, how did I word it? I forgot how I worded it, but it was basically like, would you like your son be gay or like a serial killer? And people was like, yeah, I just take a serial killer. I was like, what the fuck, bro? A serial killer? Like, all right, that's crazy as shit to me. Like, yeah, I'd rather my son just go around killing motherfuckers. Like, okay, shit.
That would be such a fucked up position to even be in. Like, parents,
I'm just
serial killer child. Like, damn.
I'm just saying, like, because people, like, I don't know, that shit becomes weird to me. Like, I don't know. Like,
that's only because y'all older. Luckily, we're better. The millennials came to like clean.
I'm just saying, to me, that's weird energy to me. You know what I'm saying? But like, to each his own. I don't hate nobody. I hate, like, if they feel that way, they got their reasons. Because a lot of my friends are definitely very religious. So I respect people's religion, and that's how they feel. So whatever. No, I ain't gonna get into that.
The way they're still seeing religion in 2022, like, that's just not helping.
Listen, man, it's a lot of stuff that's not healthy. But here's one thing I want to go to. Before we go to this, let me say this. Shout out to everybody internationally that's been listening to the show. I do appreciate y'all. Shout out to our international listeners that listen to our podcast as well in the audio form. You can find us wherever it is that you listen to your podcast, man. Catch us in the podcast section of iTunes. Wherever it is, man, you want to holler at us, you can catch us over there. Attached podcast. We are there. We do appreciate the support. Give us a download. Give us a listen. Go into our. Oh, I'm echoing. Mo got me echoing. Hello. Yeah, Mo came back, rubbing the eye, got me echoing. Okay, we in here, man. So y'all make sure y'all continue to support us, man. We do appreciate it, man. Shout out to the whole crew. Everybody's been doing a great job, man. Shows are good. Shout out to everybody that's contributing on our social media. Shout out to Torian for making sure everything is up to date, keeping us popping on there. Everybody else that contributes on the crew. Thank y'all, man. We do appreciate it, man. We enjoy doing the show every single Wednesday night. Also, y'all can join us on Tuesdays as well. Pay attention on Tuesdays as well. I'm starting to go live on Tuesdays just to do some different topics. I know on Wednesdays we talk about relationships and the culture specifically. On Tuesdays, I come on. We talk about some different things. This past Tuesday, Naomi was on with us. OG Chris Blake was on with us, and we talked about Second Amendment rights and gun control. We talked about, so we went there with talking about guns, shooting motherfuckers. So y'all can come on there, man. Tap in with us on Tuesdays as well. We talk about just a variety of different topics that we might want to throw around. So I wish Amber was still here because I wonder if Amber is a believer in the potential of love at first sight. You see a motherfucker and you say, yo, this is my person. You know what I mean? Like, you just know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it starts off as a crush, but deep down, this is my person right here. Do you believe in love at first sight, Mo? Mo, you on mute.
Is it okay?
Smash? Go ahead, Mo.
Okay, so love at first sight. I don't know. I don't think I've ever experienced it, so I can't say that I believe in it because I've never experienced it. Like just knowing.
Yeah.
But I definitely believe that there is energy exchange. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that makes sense because I can even talk about my own situation with the person, that I'm with and in a relationship with. Like when I had seen them, the night that I seen them, it was kind of like, not necessarily that I just knew, but it was like I was keeping my eye kind of on him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things where it's like I'm kind of just keeping tabs on where you're at around here. You move around, I might look around just to see if you kind of still here, but that's the type of experience I've had. So I believe in that, like energy. You just feel something or sense something, because I definitely feel like I sense things, in people. So yeah.
Do you believe in? Are you a believer, Lionel? Love at first sight. Do you think that exists?
I feel like I'm an actual experiencer, or I guess you would say a witness.
Oh, let's go.
Like, yeah. But just because, like, when I first met, like, I didn't even meet Samara, but I saw her at orientation, like, freshman year, going into freshman year. And, like, it was just I can't even, like, how there's some things that you just probably experience that there's no words for yet. And, like, there's just a feeling. And I feel that I get that often sometimes. But that was one of those times I, like, was just looking at her and, like, I can't put words, like, what I was experiencing. But then looking back, you can recognize like love is truly beyond like the physical and it's beyond like the time. When you look at the timeline of it, because then I like was introduced to her by a friend, and then she was in a super serious relationship. Then I prayed about it. Once I got to know her more, I was like, oh yeah, she could totally be like my forever. And then yeah, here we are, and like love just like made it happen because it was love at first sight. It actually was. So then, like, I realized, like, hey, you actually can just know, like, that's love is a thing that's bigger than you. You probably wouldn't even know. Like, I would have known if I would have like used my understanding and like just like my own whatever. So I feel like love at first sight is powerful. It's real. Love is beyond like everything that we know, and yeah. So sometimes just lean on that, whatever that fucking je ne sais quoi. It's just like you can't even really grab it. You can't put your fingers on it. I think that's the thing. That's like. If you experience that, hop on it. Even if that's just like manifesting and like being intentional with like your energy as far as like that person, because that's like a feeling you don't just come across. So.
Right. No, that's dope.
No, there's a little sentiment on it.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm scared to ask Torian. Torian, love at first sight.
I would love to believe in it. I mean, I do believe in that, but like, I don't know. I haven't had that shit, so I can't really speak to it, But I will hope it exists for real. Like, it's just not my time yet, and that when it comes, it is kind of like love at first sight, or at least like I know, like, well, I don't know, because you see the story that somebody be like, yeah, I knew from the moment like I was gonna marry her, vice versa, and it actually like works out in their favor. But I think it's rare to get that. It's not common. Everybody don't get that, unfortunately.
Right.
Hopefully I'm one of the small rare ones who it happens with, but shit, it's not looking like it. So
You never know. You still got so many more years to live.
Yeah,
I won't get that time. Also, I've kind of noticed that you're like really intentional about it, and then just like in terms of energy, the more focus like and energy you put into a thing, sometimes like you could actually push it away. Like just when it's like that, like I don't know, like it's like when the goalposts getting a little further pushed back versus just not thinking about it and it being like in the subconscious, which is even more powerful. And then like the way that's gonna truly attract whatever is real for you.
Well, first of all, y'all got to understand how many 5'11" niggas that Torian has turned down. That's the first thing y'all got to
Right, you could potentially, yeah.
So the minimum is 5'9".
You blocking your blessings, for
Oh.
Torian said, hold on.
I don't want to hear that.
Tell him put on some boots, Torian. Damn.
I'm gonna put some heels on, nigga.
Hilarious. Hilarious. All right, let's go down to the ladies. Let's go down to the ladies down there, Naomi and Jordan, aka Jordan Woods. Love at first sight.
I'm a Libra, so yeah.
You gotta believe in it. There you go.
I'm all with that big love shit. I'm
There
all
you
with
go.
that like big, beautiful love. So I would say yeah. I have, but I kind of, I don't. I kind of
put y'all on the big screen. There you go.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
But yeah, so I believe in. I'm too high. What about you, Jordan?
I agree. I don't think that happens for everybody, but it does happen for some people. And I think my mind has been changed a little bit because even like with my boyfriend now, we both like saw each other and liked each other, but it took like 2 years for us to even really talk to each other and get together. But we both knew like off bat that out like we were like, oh, I like them. And we were both attracted to each other. And I feel like it just got stronger once we finally did like connect, like one on one. So I don't know. Like I feel like it could happen.
There you go.
And there's like a lesson in that because real like things take time to develop, like especially like quality shit. It's not a matter of like I like you, let's do this. Like that's how you can fuck a good thing up.
Right.
Like,
So
actually-
that's what
It's definitely
that's
timing.
what I was just thinking. Because
Like-
like I feel like my love at first sight was very one of those intense shit that really like faded out, even though there were hella circumstances to go with that shit. But
Mhm.
and now I feel differently now, like years past it. But it was definitely some love at first sight like shit where it was just like you said, that Genesis. Wow, like I don't know what it was, but it was just a force that was
putting y'all together.
Yes, and I always describe that force as like, excuse me, almost like a baby, and like that's y'all's baby before actually even ever manifesting, because that thing literally manifests at some point. Sometimes you have children, but like it's like that thing has to be nourished and nurtured in that way. Like it's so special and so important. That's like the love between you guys, the je ne sais quoi between you, and it's like a living, revolving, ever changing thing, and like you have to nurture it. And it manifests so many beautiful things for you, like based on that. So, but it's so possible, so real. But I know and understand the importance, especially speaking from experience, like my own space, like being in the space to like really attract that and receive it based on knowing that it's coming to you. And like it's just like because attraction's real. Just think of magnets and shit. Like just like from your subconscious fucking space, just know, and then from the conscious space, just exist, be your best self, do you. And before you know, you'll be looking up like, wow, I'm getting my world's fucking rocked right now.
For reals. And sometimes, like, even when y'all do see each other the first time, like, y'all both might not be ready for that. So it might not even, like, come together like how you're expecting or how you want it to. But like you said, good things take time for reals. So, and you have to be ready to receive that and be open to it. So Absolutely. If you're not, like, you're probably going to miss it.
Looked at me. Okay, there we go. All right, that's my shit right there. That Carl Thomas, that's my shit.
That was one of my mom's favorite albums.
Oh, shout out to your mama. Shit. Shout out to your mama. Shit. Her eyes said it all. God damn it. It was love at first sight. God damn it. Listen, sometimes you see them. Listen, my wife says that she knew when she was 12 and I was 13 and we were going to get married.
Aww.
Now look, I don't believe her. I think that she made that shit up in her mind. I think she made that
shit up. You know, girls be really think about that shit.
Yeah, she made that shit up later on.
Whatever.
But that's what she always said. She was like, yo, when I first saw you when I was 12, you was 13. I was like, yo, I'm going to marry him when I get older. I was like, you know, listen, nigga, I was running around scraping my knee playing kickball and shit still. So, you know, fuck out of here. But
and that's why you didn't know this.
I did not. I did not. But like I do think, listen, this is not on some weird. What's the shit they do in what's the damn movie? What's the shit with the werewolf, not the werewolves, but with the vampires and the wolves? Twilight. Oh. What's the shit that they do? What's the shit they call when they look at each other? What's that shit called in that movie? Imprinting. There you go. Mm-hmm. There you go. I do believe sometimes that you might be able to imprint on a motherfucker, man. Like sometimes I think you and your guy imprint on each other, Jordan. Like that's 2 years. That was some imprinting shit. Like for y'all to know each other for 2 years and had never like spoke that shit verbally and to like finally get together. That's like, that's some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause trust me, if 2 years passed by, shit, I didn't probably listen. I was getting drunk, high. How y'all still remember?
You know, of course, people.
Y'all must have been in the same circles though, right? Or no?
No, because we are friends. Like,
Oh, okay, there you go.
it was friends of friends. So
First of all, the way that y'all are eating them goddamn Sour Patch Kids is hilarious, right now. Let me say that. Nigga, y'all eating the shit out of them motherfuckers.
no, look, I found them for $2.99 because they put the wrong price tag on this bitch. And they're the big ones.
Pause.
Come
The
up.
fines.
A motherfucking steal, okay? Without even stealing.
Oh shit. So you're happy that you got somebody fired?
I didn't get
Did
nobody
nobody
fired.
get fired over this?
No,
bag of
because
candy?
I just happened. The rest of them was marked right. It was like $4.99, $4.99.
Oh,
I was
wow.
like $2.99.
So hold on. So time out. So Naomi, you went up there and argued.
I didn't
that-
argue. I just chose the one with the price tag. Yeah, that's all they did. Was
That's
steal
their
it.
mistake.
Can I ask you a question, Naomi?
Stickers.
Can I ask you a question? If
What?
they would have said, "Hey, these are actually $4.99," what would you have done?
Put it back.
I don't know. I was really, but I watched to see her skin it. I don't know.
And Naomi was like, "This shit better say $2.99."
We'll never know. That Kanye shit. I guess we'll never know because I was there.
Kanye.
Then I was like, are these gonna ring up right? Is these gonna go through? Period.
Somebody lost their job fucking with Naomi. You about to lose your job. Fucking with Naomi. You about to lose your job. Y'all saw the guy that he accidentally put like 60 cents on like the gas.
Yeah.
He was trying to put like $6 and he put
$6 and something, and he put 69 cents for premium.
Oh,
Yes.
damn! I
Lost-
would have been there.
Not facts. That ain't
he got his dumb ass fired.
Mm.
Cause like he fessed up to it, like, yeah, that was my fault. It was a mistake. They was like, oh, thank you for confessing. All right, nigga.
I
Go
would
and
have been looking around like, damn, who did that?
The system must have glitched.
That's crazy.
I'd have been like, nigga, this wind is wild out here, bro. I didn't know it blow like that. That's crazy. He confessed and they said, okay, thank you, sir. Go ahead and get your shit. Speaking of jobs, did y'all see the shit that went viral? I should have pulled that up of the guy from Burger King.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they like never been late. The gifts.
Yeah, the dude that worked at Burger King for like 27 years.
That was bullshit.
I didn't.
I would have quit that day.
I didn't know he never been late.
Oh, he said he never been late.
Now that's some wild shit right there.
Like, you should have gave me a house or something.
Burger King gave that nigga some keychains, some pencils,
I would have quit that day.
and some movie
Yeah.
tickets.
Like some candy. Like what? Nigga, I'm not a child. I'm not 16. Like what the fuck? Grown ass man.
Really what they think of
You
him,
know,
for
like
real.
they have no type of bonus at that point,
Right.
especially if you're working full time for them.
And never been late.
Never been late. Like what? Never called out. Like nigga, you know how
They
hard
said,
it
here
is
you
to
go,
call
nigga.
out?
They said,
You know how hard
nigga.
it is not to be late.
People
I ain't
got
never had
corporate
no job.
jobs and never have perfect attendance. Like,
I be late and I work from home. Oh my god.
They said, nigga, if you don't take these goddamn movie tickets and go on about your business.
I still can't even like imagine working at a job for 27 years. Like just thinking about that. I'm 27 years old. Okay.
that's a
Like
long time.
no, that freaks me out. My boss, my manager,
That's too routine.
he been working there for 46 years. He just had his 46-year anniversary. And I was like, oh my God.
Like, damn, that's
I
almost-
cannot believe you've been working that long and you're
That's
just
half my
still
life.
doing it
Yeah,
and you're still here showing up. You're doing your best. Like,
Oh, he's doing it. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
this is sick. Oh my God, no.
No, 50 years.
Oh God, please, no.
No. Oh my God.
Hey, listen, yeah, shit, nigga, it's real out here. You about to lose your job. Shit, niggas better get it. Listen, hold on, let me pull this up. What the hell is little
Beyonce
people?
said quit y'all jobs.
Oh, Beyonce, shout out to the queen.
We about to quit our jobs.
Hold on, shout out to the queen, goddamn it.
I just fell in love. I just quit my job.
That's me.
There you go, God damn it. She fell in love and quit her goddamn
No,
job.
she was finna go and read everybody's story on this bitch.
Oh shit. She said,
I
I just
do not listen to her.
listen.
She don't even be listening to her. Like Beyonce gonna tell you some shit she don't gonna do.
She said she fell in love and quit her job. Shit. Love. What's more important, Mo? Love?
No, and who are the credits? Who wrote the song?
I don't know. That's my shit.
Torian. I was actually talking to Torian.
Oh well, fuck you, Naomi. Shit.
I'm sorry. Did anybody else?
Who wrote the song?
Yeah.
Her and The Dream.
Okay.
Look,
Listen,
Tori
that
knew
nigga's
my
a genius.
No, and
That
I'm
Dream is a goddamn genius.
like, excuse me, guys.
But
Tori.
Jay-Z has writing credits as well.
Who does?
Jay-Z.
Of course he does.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out to Owen.
Beyonce, you know
He
that's
probably wrote the "Quit My Job" line.
No, there's some parts of that, like her verses. I
She
feel like
starts rapping, yeah. Yeah, you can tell, like, yeah, those are bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are bars. Shout out to my
But
nigga.
I would advise that. I quit my job like a couple of years ago. Like I just started working again, like at the end of who knows. I guess a couple months ago, like in March, I started working again after like years, and it was just amazing. Like I just got my life for real. Like I quit my job, fell in love, danced my ass off. I really got my life. For real.
Everybody needs that for a little bit.
Yeah, so it's like if you could do that, like do that. But if like there's a time and a place for everything. Like it's not always the time to quit your job and get your life.
For real, make sure you're
Thank you for
prepared.
saying that.
Yeah.
Make sure you're
Torian, you
And then, but is there really a right time to quit?
I cannot quit my job.
There is
yes, you
never.
can.
I like to have too much fun.
Right now, all the stories. That's why they quit his.
I like to go out, baby. I can't quit my job.
Torian said,
You have to do it right. You can't quit your job and be broke. Like you don't want to quit your job and like get your life. You don't want to quit your job and like now you just pissed, can't do shit. So that's why timing is.
That's his motivation to get his life. That would be his motivation to get his life.
Because he would have the time.
For real.
Not trying to endorse this.
I didn't want to do it.
Wow.
No, for real.
I can't believe.
go ahead and quit your job, Torian. Fuck it.
Because people don't realize like the amount of stress that these jobs will bring to your motherfucking shit. And like you said, and like people talk about sacrifice, you sacrifice so much of yourself. And like in the name of like the dollar. And like sometimes it's like fuck all this, like I'm more important.
Exactly.
But like you said,
And I get that, but who gonna pay these bills?
place. No,
But you have to say, you might have to just like in the mean, like as you're leading up to that, like having that in mind, like that's why timing is a thing to like be able to position yourself to be able to do that. Like even if it's for a month or 2 or 3 or a week or 2 or 4 or 5, and then
how much money were you spending and didn't need to?
yeah. But it's just like it's so doable. At least to like reset if you're feeling like you need to reset. If you're loving your job, that would be pointless, right? If it's like giving you the return you need, you're happy.
Yeah, definitely.
Who is this? Are you a troll? Who's in here talking about? Do y'all
He
like
don't speak
Iraq?
Arabic
Well, hold on.
Oh, well, I
Before you
know.
say that, Jordan,
myself.
because I was a practicing Muslim for a year, so I
Oh.
do know some Arabic.
Okay.
Because I was a practicing Muslim. I took my shahada. So shit. So, but I don't. This might be a troll, so I'm not gonna entertain the trolls. What I will entertain though is Lil Boosie. God damn it!
Oh no!
Shout out to Boosie.
No, it's Pride Month. We don't deal with him.
Shout out to Boosie. Get it, Boosie. Get it, Boosie.
He
Get it.
looks like he can't
Handle it. Work with it. He wasn't working with it. You got to work
I
with it.
love that. Push him.
Work with it, Boosie. God damn it. He was trying to work with something back
It
there.
wasn't. It was
Work
working.
with it. Work with it, Boosie.
I feel like he was looking for an exit out.
Right.
He said, "Bitch, I gotta get out of here."
He was trying to work with it. She working with a monster though. She working with something. God damn it.
He's trying to
There you go. Shout out to
That was too
Boosie.
much for him. He couldn't.
It looks so little.
Right.
Shout out to Boosie. He was trying to work with some. Get it, Boosie. God damn it.
They even said he
It's the
couldn't
mind
handle
of
it.
me. Boosie
He could
broke.
not. God damn it. That was a lot. Listen, she throwing it. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it
Grab
back.
it.
Bring
You
it back.
can't handle
First of all, how shallow is the water their boat is in? This nigga just stood up.
Well, it looks like it's right
at the shore.
Yeah.
These niggas ain't even in the water like that. Nigga,
I
go
mean,
in
the
the
way
water.
they partying, they don't need to be
Now
out
it
in the
looks
water.
like that boat small. It don't need to be.
They gonna have people drowning.
These niggas out here standing up in the water. You don't even got to get in a boat if you can stand up, my nigga.
I'm
Trust
like,
me.
and look at that water. Like, where's he at?
Yeah, that nigga in New Orleans with that water. He's somewhere.
It's all bad.
Yeah,
Did y'all know Lil Boosie 5'5"?
That nigga ain't no 5'5".
Lil Boosie.
That's what this
is
is saying. They say he's 5'5".
Lane is 5'4", 5'5".
Damn.
I didn't know he was 5'5". I thought he was taller than that.
Little.
This one say 5'6", but it's saying he 5'6", 5'5".
He working with something. Handle it, Boosie. Goddamn it. Let's go, Boosie. Handle that shit. Handle it. Handle. Get it. God damn you. Get it, Boosie. Too much booty in the pants. There you go. All right, that's our little Boosie segment of the show tonight. Shout out to Boosie. Boosie be talking reckless out here. Okay, but everybody believes Mo. Mo said Mo talked about love at first sight. I think love at first sight is an interesting thing, though, because what if you feel like you love up like I don't know if you think love is that what you initially think? Like, let's talk to Lion, because Lion said he experienced it. So
Right.
was it love that you thought initially, or was it just like some strong feelings and later like you like?
It was like I mentioned, like so, like when you look back at it,
describe it as what you said,
now,
right?
like, looking back, it's like you can see, wow, this was totally love, like festering and like playing itself out. But in the moment, like I still can't put a word to like that feeling and like that moment. And it was just like almost like we were at a full orientation, like there were God knows how many people. And she was like rows ahead of me, and like it's just like the moment kind of stopped, and like it was this thing. That it's just like an interesting experience that I go to all the time. But then I got to know her coming after that, and then I literally just prayed on it one summer, and then that next spring, like we got together. But I definitely think it was just like in that moment, I recognized this combination of interest and feeling, and hold the fuck up. The world just kind of paused for a second. Who is that? And I don't just like have that. Like I can have like attraction to people. Or I can just like see people. I love people, so I come across people all the time. But I've never had a moment like till this moment that's like that, and never prior to that moment. So, and then like looking how that's played out in my life, like I've never even prayed on someone before either. Like I actually like prayed for this person.
Oh,
like
wow.
I had never talked about dating her or showed interest because I'm not that kind of person either. But like I was just back in San Antonio on summer break, like literally away from her, and like. I was just thinking about her, missing her, and praying on her. And I was like, it's wild. She's in a relationship, but I just really feel like we'd be perfect, and I could see her like in my life for the rest of life. God.
Did you pour libations to Drake?
No.
Oh, okay.
The sixth God is not my God.
You was pouring, but this probably was before that song came out though. But niggas now they pour libations to Drake. Fuck that nigga that you love. So they be pouring out libations to that shit now.
So lame.
They pour out libations to that shit.
Girl,
They don't want you to be with that nigga, Jordan. They want to be with you.
I've been love Drake.
Fuck that nigga that you love so bad. Shit, I'm trying to be with you.
I ride for Drake.
Talk that talk, Torian. Do you
Would
like
he
Drake's
ride
new
for you?
album?
Yeah, I love Drake's new album. That's all I've been listening to. Plus Beyonce.
Okay, I was gonna say don't disrespect the queen.
I love house music though, because it also made me go back to listen to Azealia Banks because she was, doing that shit first, that hip hop house. So I had to go back to her and shit, and I'm like, damn.
See, I wanted to like Azalea. Is it what's her name?
Azalea.
I wanted to like her, but she's a black woman with no ass, Torian. So you know the rules. I can't trust black women with no ass.
But you trust Coi Leray.
I do trust Coi Leray. She's my friend.
All right.
I feel like she does not ask for her body, like her size. I feel like she has you want to wagon on her. Like you want to wagon. Like, I think she has asked for her size.
I love me some Coi Leray. Coi be throwing them little cheeks. Them little cheeks be moving. I be like, get it, Coi, goddamn it.
No, it's definitely not like a flat back. It's not like nothing there.
And she be trying to work with them cheeks. God damn it.
She definitely be throwing that shit. She got it.
Oh, here's a question. Should I save this for next week? Fuck it, we here now. So there are rumors going around I don't know if y'all do any of y'all do Clubhouse?
No, I did not suck that man dick in the bathroom.
Oh, what?
That's the rumor? No? Oh.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
I haven't been on it.
on Clubhouse,
Dick in the bathroom.
the rumor is that
Andy is second.
that Coi Lere's father, Benzino,
He's crazy.
sent out a video to a young lady where he was in the video with his meat out, and he also had a purple sex toy near his gooch area.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. People are saying the debate is if that's true, because it was a purple dildo near his gooch. It wasn't inserted anywhere.
It was, hold
Was
on.
it a vibrating
dildo that was like an actual dick? Like it was
Yes, it wasn't inserted anywhere. It was just vibrating.
Like, does it matter?
Wait, well, but how was it about
It's not inserted. Like,
did it vibrate?
I didn't. Listen, I'm just telling you what happened. God damn.
Might as well.
Public. Let me do some research.
Yeah, do some. But the question that people were asking though was the debate was if that's just him doing it, but even if it was inserted, is that gay or not? I personally would say I don't think that's gay. That's just me. I'm a heterosexual man. I don't know if that's gay. I don't think that's gay. If that's just what he likes to do to himself.
No, technically it would not be gay.
That's what I'm saying. Technically, it's not gay.
But it just gets a little risky business.
Is it are you saying this?
At what point, if you got this fake dildo, if you got this fake dick in your ass, at what point?
Whoa, it wasn't not. Hold on, I didn't say that.
You said it was near the gooch area. How is it near the gooch if
He said that he was. What Benzino said was that he was just using the vibrating sensation.
Okay. Was it his girl's shit or what?
He said it was.
I hope not.
Apparently, he was in a hotel. Okay, let me give you all the full thing. There were women that were with him in a hotel, and they were sucking him off, and he was just like using that like as like a vibration to like, you know, I guess he's trying to get to that. He was trying to get there.
That's different.
There you go. See, there you go.
That's a lie.
But people were Mo said that's a lie.
That is a lie, and I'll tell you why. Because it's
Let's go, Mo.
Lie.
Like they sell vibrators.
Okay.
Vibrators are a thing. If you want vibrating sensation, you can get that without the dildo portion. So what do you have the dildo portion for? That's why I said, what do you do? What are you trying to insinuate with this?
The women were there with him, and so maybe he just grabbed it. I don't know. Maybe it was some wild and shit. I don't know. He said he was snorting coke at the time, allegedly, but that's what I believe he said.
He even gave up drug use to not even be niggas. He's like, no, look. I swear,
I was on drugs.
No, like I was snorting lines just like this. Look.
Nigga said he was snorting some coke, man. You know what I'm saying? And he just,
that makes it better.
He said he was snorting
like,
coke.
No, you know, he was just high off coke.
The drugs.
But
we understand. We get it.
The debate was though, is it gay, right? And again, if he's gay, that's I don't give two shits.
That's okay.
But, I mean, I don't think he's gay.
No, but I'm saying the debate was, is it gay though if you consider yourself right not non-gay or a heterosexual man, but you play with a vibrating dildo? Is that gay?
It's a little curious, but I wouldn't say it's gay.
Boom, that's the good word, right?
That's a good word to use.
It's a little curious. Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit. I was gonna say sus, but
that's way curious. A little sus, but I mean,
even though he's trying to.
It's interested. It's curious. It's interesting that he would.
That's why I asked. I keep asking the question. What are you doing with this? Is it
maybe he just wanted to see?
Yeah, but I was on Twitter and shit trying to find the shit, but they sent this like. I went out to all the way to 2013, but like him and Mimi got into it and said Mimi had like exposed him for his dildo fetish.
See, back in 2013, and this is new. See,
Yeah, so I'm like, damn.
so maybe it is a thing.
Very interesting information.
Maybe that is a thing. Then I don't,
That's what I'm trying to
allegedly.
tell you. I'm like, look, I'm sorry, but I mean, I don't know. I can't speak from a man's perspective, but like I said, vibrating sensation. Okay, maybe you do want some vibrating sensation, but like a dildo, what you need that for?
I mean, honestly, I don't think it's gay unless he had a whole other man there.
There you go, Jordan.
Yeah.
Because he might just like the feeling
He likes
of
that
shape.
stimulation.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I'm still like, I don't know. I still want to know what you want to do with this.
He was trying to get some.
Right.
There you go. He was trying to get some gooch work. Those women that were there, they didn't want to give up that gooch action. He
And
was
why
like,
are you sending me a picture of it?
well, because he was trying to. He thought he was turning some other girl on, and apparently she was like, "No, nigga, that's a no for
I'm
me."
gonna post this. Like, don't send no shit like this to my phone. What the fuck are you doing?
Yo,
That's exactly the situation. Probably.
Yeah, it's I listen. Sometimes you can go too far. Like, why would you say? Yeah, you got
it. Like, I'm sorry, but like,
and I'm gonna expose you.
But
no,
see,
for real, that's what she said. She said, "I choose violence today." Like that is what happened.
I don't know, but that was the thing, because people were like, and I was sitting back and I was like, well, technically, I keep telling people if it's not. Listen, I've said this for over 2.5 years now on this podcast. In my opinion, anything that you do with a woman, I don't consider that gay. By definition, that's not gay if you're doing it with the opposite sex.
Oh wow, 5 pieces.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going strictly by definition. If you're doing it now, people can have their opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? But and again, listen, if that's what he like, he might be into that. I don't know. Maybe he might be wanting to experiment shit. I don't fucking know.
Just admit it rather than defending it.
No,
they're trying to be defensive about it.
And that's what old girl was trying to say. Too.
Okay, but hold on, no, Jordan Woods. Let's go here since you want to pop your shit while you eat your little Sour Patch Kids. If your man woke up tomorrow and said, "Listen, everything's going great in our relationship. Shit is good. I love you, you love me," right? Barney type shit. But what I would really like for you to do is to put on a strap on, right? And hit me with that strap on, because that'll,
that's extreme.
Like,
I'm
sorry, you lost me.
What, Mo?
I say you lost me. Like
that was very extreme. But
well, I'm just saying.
Okay, and the same question going to Mo after. I want to hear answers. Don't say I don't know.
If he wanted to try it, I mean, shit.
There you go. Try it out, goddamn it.
Within a dude, honestly.
There you go. What if you enjoy it though? Are you gonna be asking that nigga? What if he like, I ain't like it, but you liked it, and you like, hey, you don't want to do this again?
Well, then no. I would want to respect him and be like, okay, we don't got to do that again.
It's like that shit was kind of fun, low key.
Because I feel like it would be
very powerful. Yeah.
I'm like seeing her walk out of the bathroom with her strap on, and he like terrified.
He's like, no, I said I don't want to do it anymore.
Like, please, one more time.
One more time.
Like this for my birthday,
right?
For my birthday. That's for
that special occasion.
That's crazy. That's so. I mean, I don't mind.
For my birthday.
But so comical.
All right, let's go, Naomi. Naomi's with the shits.
I'm like, what's the question? I don't got a boyfriend. I can't.
Oh shit.
Hypothetically. A strap on.
Yeah. He was like, yo, the relationship is good. I just want you to hit me with this strap one time. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what that look like.
No, I feel like it could possibly be hot. But just how are we gonna feel about it later? Is this gonna affect our relationship weird?
No, we would have to really talk about it. Because are you gonna resent me after this?
No, and I think we
Like-
would need to like work our way up. I don't know if I could just like go straight into
Immediately.
like wait, I gotta go take a dick class. I don't even know how to slang that dick yet.
Slang that
I've
shit.
only had pussy this whole time. Okay.
I don't know how to slang this shit yet. Yo, what
I
just
would just
happened?
need a little work up. Like, yeah, I would be down to try for sure. Because I feel like I feel like it could definitely be hot. Because, like I said, like I know that power switch.
But
Goddamn.
But
Tori.
yeah, like to that point, like TMI, but I haven't even like done anal. So it's just like for my man to be like ready just to bust it open, it would just
that would be.
That's
I feel-
It would be surprising.
That's why I'm like, maybe if you're like into that, then you'll be kind of like more open to it. Personally, I'm the same. Like, I haven't gone there myself, and I don't know if I will ever like really want that. You know what I'm saying? But so it's gonna be kind of like, damn, like my man asking me for this, I don't even be okay. Like,
oh, you're on a whole nother level.
but I'm just like, I don't know. For me, that's just, I feel like I think I'm thinking of it after the fact. And I don't know. I'm good. I don't even want to go there. Like, let's just.
Hold on. Mo acting like you wouldn't cuddle up with this nigga after. You're not gonna cuddle up.
I don't. I'm good. Like, I'm good off that.
Mo gonna say, so what you about to do?
Like, you're on that shit on your own. Like, find out if you like that shit on your own.
He already know he do.
I'm not gonna put a strap on and fuck you. Like, no.
Why not? Do it.
No.
Wouldn't you rather you do it than somebody else?
No.
Yes, you
I'm
will.
not gonna do that to a man.
Yeah.
Like, period. Like,
Take that power and embrace that power that you go have. Like bend that nigga over.
good.
Bust that shit open.
Mind that nigga. What? All that shit you was talking about.
no, thank
I
you.
wouldn't be talking shit. I
No.
couldn't.
No, I'm good.
The question in the chat is, fellas, would y'all get pegged if your girl asked you to? I'm cool. I'm gonna decline. I'm gonna like, you know what? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's important to you, maybe we need to have a conversation. I think I'm good. But like, again,
What if she's like, okay, just the rim job?
listen, you stupid. Listen, no, here's what I'm saying.
No.
I'm saying for me,
No, he's stupid.
you stupid. Yeah, you-
Wanna do it?
No, okay, no, nigga. No.
Hands up like Trick Daddy.
I get it out.
No, I'm saying no again. But my thing is though, as I've said for 2.5 years on this show, to me, anything you do with somebody of the opposite sex, that's not gay. Just to me, I don't know. Other people feel differently about that, but to me, if you're doing it with the opposite sex, to me, that's not gay. And the only reason I bring up the gay part is because people are gonna say, "Oh, that's gay," and to me, I'm like, "Well, hold on, how is it gay if you're doing it with a woman? If you and a woman are doing this, that's, or a man and a woman, whatever, that's just me." So, but go ahead, go
That's
off.
cool, but I'm good.
No, listen, I think to everybody's point, certain stuff you got to work up to.
I think there's just certain stuff that I'm just like, I just don't want to do. Like, I don't know. It's just,
You couldn't.
there's just certain things I just don't want to. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know.
What are you talking? Okay, can you give us an example, Mo? Because I got to ask now. Shit.
Anal.
Okay.
I mean, I've never really just had the desire to, and I just was also like, for me, there's a fear of just like that hole, like stretching beyond like repair, and it's just like, no, I don't even want to put it through that.
Yeah, you
Mo thinks so. Mo, let me get you some books, Mo, to help you out.
What?
I say you can't just be doing anal all the time.
But
that's
see, so, like, I don't know.
That does not help.
Either way, like, I feel like it'll still be a little different. Like, I don't know. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good with the front mechanics. We good there. You know what I'm saying? We got shit
The
popping.
front mechanics. That's hilarious.
It's popping and we good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that. I'm
You don't need an extra. What if that shit's like crazy?
I mean, maybe you look, I don't know who I'll be in 20 years. I don't know who I'll be in 20 years. And we might have this conversation.
You still got time to be fucking.
But I just like, I don't know, like regular penetration is cool for me. I'm good. I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I got a video. I got a video of Mo. Hold on.
Now,
let me show you.
now y'all know I definitely like. I've always talked about, you know, it's not completely off limits. You know what I'm saying? But as far as fully inserting, no, thank you.
maybe when I'm old and need to spice it up, but
If you want to, you know, a little something or something like that, cool.
see, I don't even like that TMI. So
Don't worry about it though.
I'm like, you might get there one day.
I got a video of Mo. Here go Mo. With her video.
Dang, Mom.
There you go, Mo. Mo practicing out here. There you go.
I'm dead. This is just.
They out here practicing.
Girl, do what you got to do to learn. Okay, they teaching you for real, but
They trying to learn how to take
I
it.
don't know, because look at the technique as well. It's just like, is that realistic?
No,
It's not realistic when it comes down to, like, you know, different partners that you might be with, you know, different men be different sizes and things like that. It may not be staying in that far up. You got to bring it down. You know what I'm saying? You got to drop that shit. I don't know if it's necessarily realistic, but it's maybe a beginner course. We just opening up them hips this first course. I feel that. Okay.
Hold on. So this week we're focusing on opening up the hips this week.
Look, because that's an area where I feel like that area especially, you gotta like, you gotta.
All right. We've overstayed our welcome and we've done too much for this episode. Trust me. Trust me. Everyone feels like we've done too much. So let's get ready to get the hell up out of here for tonight. We'll be back next week, man. Y'all joining us on Tuesday and Wednesday on No Strings Attached. Hit us up in the podcast section. We upload the audio version on Thursdays. So if y'all want to listen to everybody talk their shit, if y'all miss something, hit us up in the podcast. Say, listen to us while y'all working out, man. You know what I'm saying? We just did a video last week. We did a podcast on gym harassment. So listen to that while you're in your gym working out. Don't harass people in the goddamn gym. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all listen to us over there, man. Thumbs up the video. We do appreciate it. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you want to get your hate on, go ahead and hate. We do appreciate that. Everybody feel a way about yay, but at least y'all feel some. And of course, if we gonna leave y'all tonight, we gotta leave y'all with the queen. God damn it. Let's go. Bye, hoes.
Bye.